Tierie mwaka jumwe na meri itandatu siasa cia kinduru iyo ni ciambirite kwithirwa ikiringwa ni bao bate amero ni bao ni amero ibao ba wata Mount Kenya East Mbaru ibao bate wata Mount Kenya East Mbaru na mantu yangi kinya inyoni ethirito ya kiarwa thai twerekerete kithurano kia 2027 mwerekera ni yuriko mbere ya kithurano kia 2027 yani o mantu kwenda kwithwa tukiaririo tukoboru are because miario ya former CS Mwerekera Ntore ni ethirito kireta mwanki na muthutra yo munene atika atori mero na tharakanithi na niro are ni niro karakane ya kakinyero kinyite national anjuri cheke ni eri ate ururia kwithro ate mero mine tharaka either ne mero kana te mero na antu tharakanithi na obari ate atongede bangi na obari ate awori ate karibu bango ya chunge siasa tukobaru ari butegeri wa Euro TV na muthikiri wa Euro FM na woni kwithra wengo ate kwariria rwariro kuma kithekira turi na bwana Kinoti Marete JR soon to be His Excellency, right? Karibu sana bwana JR.
Nashukuru sana.
JR ni mudhoji wa manto ya kisiasa na bwana Oscar Mutugi kinyani mudhoji wa manto ya kisiasa na mtaalamu wa manto ya kinyaniria. Karibu sana. Our good lost friend. You know, the first time tabredi chunke siasa tuare na Kadhurima. Then you thought kithurano 2017.
For 1 year.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Na wewe tegeri karibu na thank you very much no toba kwithra wina batu arani na batu kile kira mitandao yetu kinyaniria Facebook fan page yetu ni Weru TV kana Weru FM kire X ni @Weru TV kana @Martin Gichunge 1 na kire YouTube channel yetu ni Weru TV. Karibu sana na arani na batu mutegeri kire SMS namba tina maraini 23578 twenda kumya kuma kiri owere withwani ate ya irorea miario ye kwaru thai antu batharakanithiru aririo tubwenda sana kiri mubango echungie siasa tumenye kwethroa ibukuwetanirwa na Meru kana butikuwetanirwa na Meru kiri census ya 2019 atharaka batalirwe bari tribe na bwayo. So looks like they emancipated themselves. Kumakire Amero. I don't know how that sounds. Lakini mbere ya kithurano kia 2022 ni kwari na rwari tine urawari VC wa Chuka University. Professor Njoka na ari na rwari rwa ate tharakanithi ye chenchiru yetwa Meru South. Wora yeta wa mbere. So, JR, I don't know, kwithwa tharaka ya ataliro ere tribe na bwayo, still ni Ameru?
Well, Martin, yet again, na utongeria wa radio na TV, nikenda tumba kwarandia na antu betu, tumba kugaume. Nchoki nkadhi nyingi muno kimothe no twagu twikanya twithiria na tumba kwithwa turi gikarone giki gia ntuko ya narua igita riu riothe rithirito kuma 2017 mwangara ro turi you're still educating the people na to make sure at least uturo bwetu bugitabukaruka yani mubiru tureo wa mbere.
I hope ibakulando but they should be
the game with this bakila na ukorijana na rurandi tukwaria cietu na ndi tumo tukiurania na ndi mumiru na ndi nuri kunu tharaka no ungi. So I thank God and also we kwirantu baraba a lot of support on the bid for the office of the governor. Thank you very much. Yana rongo karikara nene on an invite akurubano wakanisaba Muriuki and others. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. On a very good time and tomba kwaraniria na tomba kubanga way forward. Kiria gathire mono from there. It's like kantu batikwendo chokera. So the movement actually is kutiku chokera. So there is no recycling. So be it, because that is what our people want.
All the best.
Well, Martin Honing Korua. Kwena uma na kwena jara tuthithagia no for political reasons. Uma ni ati mutharaka imumiru. That is the truth. Bo ibu uma no kinya kuma kaumo geto wategera history basically itungwane na tuitharo tu I think 7 kana 9 of us kwina bamwimbi kwina Tharakeu kwina Egoji kwina ntuba Igembe. But you see, politically, ria tukwenda mantu ja gutethua kana kethaija mantu ja jegie ja devolution na ndio kwithirwa kwina devolution tutemaindi nya kwithirwa kwina Nyambene county lakini na ndi Nyambene county iri ja no ntuba resources tikuga te Meru tukatha twina Meru county na twina Nyambene county kenda tumba kwithirwa tukiona enough resources lakini tutumba kurega atano baba no ntubwa that particular aspect of things kuna ri tukiuga go no ntu argument indikana eu yari mono no ntubwa the deputy president gutire nyaryo tugeta kirutererwa the Kikuyu land our brothers na over the other side baba mulima jomwe tutumba kuwa kathaija muntu onyire ya ewa ronto no kuma mulima muntu Murang'ati kwithirwa ena giti na iga bauga bomba kuga nya bonga bakaagi bakauga muntu onyiri to Murang'a yani gikuyu different eno ntukinyako kina county yao na bena mahitaji jao so argument yu kuga no ntu Tharaka ina Kristi Mumiru nenkeri then again itubwiri kuga au ni ompomba nyani mbo gutanira ino ntu politically tukwaria nandi na au ni ompomba gutanira nkauga ete kubwa ni tuga Mumiru ina kyo no ntu ire Tharaka na county rabwayo so inya twe Meru as a county to need someone else ninyo ketho icio luga ithero ina Meru baba ingi tuga kinyo ni nenkerwe ni urete ithero ina Meru baba ingi we barapetha beno ni antu different so of course no turari behind our own tukoga unu etu no tuteka itebi bia deputy biriobi bingi lakini gatuge ukeja kwithira no nganirwe kadeja una ndi ngerekano biriri akuma muntu Embu atonya then kinyoga ya kwa muntu o Tharaka otonya no twina issues na untubu it is not right no tunande tukauga Mumiru isasa Mumiru lakini Mumiru o Tharaka so na county na bwayo so ni ate akandetera uni maendeleo wa Tharaka na uni ndichuaga maendeleo ndi in my own county you understand so politically no tuge Meru I mean Tharaka Mutharaka tu Meru lakini kiri uma Mutharaka Mumiru that is my take.
You know, first katuone miario ya former CS Mwerekera Linturi because kauko kaumoka mantu yayo then Oscar this is where you come in now ya communications strategist tuenda kumenya how much former CS omba kwithirwa arabitirie kana o maburomba kwithirwa kiarasia kana the timing ya warieru we would want to understand katuone miario ya Mwerekera Linturi akiwa ati Mutharaka ati Mumiru
Mutharaka te Mumiru Mutharaka tembi Mumiru te representant na ne wachi omenyo bonene rira kuona yonto PS tongegoro kana ntu bange bakiwa mwana wetu oke aweta cases ya 2019 na kesi ya umanetie 2012 tindike nwe wari wakili owa giute kesi muno Meru kariko Tharaka ito ya Tharaka nekete Ameru mushuka Mumiru mumwimbi Mumiru 2019 census na weta ke ngugu yangu wa Mutharaka ate Mumiru kangu wetania na report ire thirika tio thuku so weru toke otora no twere mwana wetore Mumiru we yende deputy president kakura antu mana yaire na milioni yere ciomba kwanana ende atura kenda twetwa tulia maruke minority kwa kwa
na ngeithie mutegeri wa Wero TV na muthikiria wa Wero FM na ituguga ibwaga jaura jara kuga opportunity ya share kana ku discuss jara tuku discuss te kwithirwa ati jara katwithirwa tu the best na baringera no mbuga mono twarairia very enlightened audience Ameru imbona ne antu vendete kugea information sana so tutikwariria antu ve green ndarikia kugo njukiriara JR atigira na JR na kumitega from two perspectives. Perspective mbere ni the actual meaning yonto interpretation ya mantu kwena ira omba kugai perceived na kwena actual. Ukeza kuria kethera mutharaka imumiru in its actual sense no duga imumiru, but ni onto isiasa ne turi tukatega history ya siasa ikwithirwa interpretation ya mantu za maingi including mianka, including tribes, kinya kirima ituga kirima Mount Kenya hizi iflate na igitare kura ikethirwa iflat kura chiari iki kuringwa kirima gigachoka na itwitha tu na rwaria ru muno especially rira tukuigwa zeka region Mount Kenya East historically kinya kiringa kura ri umwe na Mount Kenya West kura chiari iki kuringwa twanya tura tunene tukigawa tura twingi twita Mount Kenya West kirima gigethwa giuchoka igitare kura ria kuiria Mount Kenya ga flatten kairi kugethwa tu gintu kimwe katugerwa tu gintu kimwe kenda twithirwa tukikania ngugi ura tumba kuga migambo ire kwarua thaa ici naza nio maybe kinya tukikarandhea tukiariria mpomba kugeria kwaria na audience betu akariba Miru na akariba Kenya as a whole. Miario ira yambiritwe thaa ici imiario tubati kuthwa tu expected every campaign season. Musiasa akauga gintu kiria gikwa convenient nawe ikeza kwithirwa let's say discussion igatigatika Professor Kithure Kindiki na Rigathi Gachagua. Mtu gusupport Rigathi Gachagua akethirwa na reason ciawe cia kuga niki imuntu Mount Kenya. Na mtu uti support Professor Kithure Kindiki for instance omba kwithirwa na reason ciawe niki akuga Tharaka Timiru. Na mwananchi igitare onthe ni thairwa agitonya mutegoni zuzuzwa politicians kwithirwa bagitwist facts kana ura ku present facts akethirwa agiti present in a way ire go favor rutere rura wewe ngwa akwenda ithithia buria discussion ire bati kwithirwa ire inene sana Martin is not so much about uzo umite rutere ruriku kana iruriku atongeria wa Miru thai tukuona sana in the last few months bakithirwa bena michemanio mingi muno na president kiria tubati kuthwa tukiariria ri imichemanio izi kuthithwa regardless of naria Professor Kithure Kindiki ari ibio yongwa Miru ikuona ikigunika nakio ni onto no bwithirwa bwena deputy president kinya kethirwa umite Miru aza Miru county akinya Miru county bukambiria ndi kwaria kethira umite Gembe twambirie kuga deputy president no igembe batigania nabo bambiri kuga to tigania imenti boge the same ethirwa reo imenti will still have the same discussion so ideologies iria chibati kuthwa chikiarirwa however much tukuga proximity egete kwithirwa Kimiru ni gututethia ideologies iria chikwarirwa chibati kuthwa chi beyond kethira umite Tharaka kana umite Miru kana umite na emotions iria chikwa whipped nonto nande issues iria tukwariria chire touch on emotions on who is no wenu na no te wenu nonto au neo reasoning ikathirira na ki voter happen na every election cycle thai twitite kuthiria manto ja reasoning twitite ujatiga mwaka zu kuma au twitite nandi kwambiria gutumira emotions na politicians ibaize boga sana that once wambiririe ku whip emotions reason ya mwananchi netire na ikio tumituka thithia mistake kairi turiaririo just one issue ya deputy president but ukorirwa teka akethirwa akiringa na emotions kinya kurete ethirwa tinande aringa gitiga president na emotions bivingi aringa naye na akiri yari akaringa beyond the emotion na tukachokera the same mistake ira twaringire ni okura kairi 2022 ni onto largely kura ya Miru yaringiro na emotions na twarega ikumenyera kinya hizi ya 2027 ikaringo na emotions na tuchoke wara twarekaire that is my question.
So now mithika kiro ari rwa Mutharaka ti Mumiru is there two ways about it kana Mutharaka ti Mumiru
ndauga atiri in its actual sense ikeza kwithirwa segregation iria uria katiba kana uria record thirikari tikuga Tharaka ni group irungami kivyake ende culturally ine Amiru ou jayara kuga kinya tukeza kwithirwa manyito ari na Nyambene County Council na Meru County Council chieza tia Meru
County
na imbiga ware moe ni ontuboa siasa ira tigo prevail at times kuota zimwe chimete igembe na tigania tigambirio kuga Nyambene County na rwari ro Nyambene County rukarua rwa kinya mwe rukathira thairia ni ontu mantu zaza zeza nontu wagintu tugwita political expediency. Political expediency ithairia mati nugo ni ontu kwa agenda okwenda ku achieve that time na kwithirwa kwina Nyambene County ki exist ikugo go favor. That is when you push that narrative. Kwithirwa ni de wait at that time then Meru County ni existed ari rekari.
Kadorima de oriatire Mary Mithika does it in any way ne ko border kana ni wankana na incitement kana kunjera
mbere manke die mutegere na muthikiro Weru TV na Weru FM na mbere happy new year and we are here tutitana the real game ya Beria inkikwata my fellow analyst baru mono politicians batonya kirianto by whipping emotions the excitement as such the emotions better by controller and especially at this time onto the ina we are far from election okay we are not far but we are far so the ina ote mtu anto batagwa kabisa Mwerekera turaba kwenda gwitaju so mithika aitumira kanya gaka nonto bakwithirwa araturi kinya kindikia kwa deputy president wengwa atireja tumeru atoni nya wengo imo Meru you see nonto okateka lira yete Meru yete baina president so atireja tatonya kiri batwe atoni kedra injali ri no irundune re onde murume uga Meru we have places in Meru erato mboje manya na kare uje yara kuga we are the big ones we are the bigger brothers see why don't we nenya Mithika I think I say the same nata 2 million ega tuli ega 200 so I think arato kinyetie mwana siasa kako tumira an opportunity ra I create to circumstance kana situation lekenande onia the Amiru baba we have a deficit here we kwina mtu raero deputy president yaje uzu itugo mwana wetu lakini mwana wetu atia what are we gaining out of it so by using those words na twatego utokona Meru we are going through a situation na ino mwanka ona ni na eje but ituje Tharaka ni Amiru anyway yani yatokara tukajioronga ntonjiri tonithi Tharaka ni Amiru na njorinjeke ekuji express bwega na yona ni buru Tharaka ni Amiru na nyatu ingwa ituje there was Meru South Meru Central Meru North
Meru North Meru Central Meru South
na Meru South and that's how it was na netu ambiria kuga menya Tharaka na ndete Amiru mera ndi ala olikana Martin director ali na kwazo Nyambene County yekwete muno I think it was a ruling kedro no something like that na okateka na then it means kinya rera ni turengi ambire kuga egembe te Amiru ikenda baye wa county yao no okateka literally there is boundaries that created to no to administrative to national government na ichio ina ndire tete Tharaka Nithi County Meru County those are administrative haya otega religiously also kuina boundaries chi created within haya otega yani all means of administration ni kuja na boundaries, but when it comes to the Amero tradition I don't really check na ndi jerite utombo mega kuganya miru utombo kuitadraka from us itkwena inja mono so kinya medika kawai pe emotion ni udai kana ka kile ku create that excitement kana ka create any form Oscar kuga Amero they are well informed at this time ni antu bali baina maumeja na iba komba ku interpret iba komenya zo na ndekwe ikura igochoa kana ngochoa kena mbetekire na nde this is happening like this, but what I will say is the deputy president should come out from Kakuni area untu aina gwetekire wembu more than Meru. This is not supposed to be like that. No na otaka inyame embu minister uko na iba ko mo adopt mono nkurukie batu wa Meru. Alafu leaders betu ba Meru nabo angaibo batu mo kucheria I don't know. Can it to combat we as Meru to combat mo kucheria me I don't know, but something must be done.
Yeah. You see ukathorima kuwa kuthea no kwithira kwina ka medika area wa tutumba witakiri minority. So okay kwithira bukathorima kuwa baba kwithira boyo mari is it kweka feeling ka inferiority complex
well no konore lakini tikiri mwananchi wa kawaida konore gaida kedho karikiri the elite ba politics inontu muntu mbugari wa iuni mbuganda agwiri kwithirwa kana i badu twagwiri kwithirwa those kind of things no tu atwendaga power ithirwa closer kana kwikivo na the unfortunate bit kunari tukiuga ganti bathi nyamilengo kwithirwa bukenda na ekenda bwenda na bumba kuona giti incidentally tutomba ku rule out kwina personal yani kule mtu igabwa na bwawe Martin Kedro ankimenya wote umpenda kinyao kwa tu mulengo na jumwe biji utimpende so yani gitare to eza tukigara ya kwalia yani mantu jomba mwitho yetu buna tu inde tuona bilia tuchwa then Kedro ankithugana yante to chiakwa na go kithugana chia no tu utiro geti kiambuga move yaku genuine kiri nteto ire chi kwendelea no nturi undomba kuimagine nteto ichia chomba kwithirwa chia mbiririe kinyambere yakachagwa ataro muntu umabwirikana no ikindikiro bwiri kwithirwa ale alafu brigadi yajukia na ndi utumba kumenya no supporter that particular time no nduteka twari insiders lakini yoka ya kwithirwa mbuga ugo tamwendaga kuma riria kana ndu bameru mbuga batamwendaga kuma that particular time no murungu wa muonekanira na njira muonekanire no of course na easy at batampenda in the first place so ni utheri kugeria gweto chikia kibo bagerio mpenda no ndu batimpenda no ndu batampenda na kwa uginya rangu kinyanya ndakinya kinya ndingi kinya rire ya mbere antu kinya through impeachment still batingi penda no batampenda you understand in the assumption too that is an assumption taka kuwa ni buoma lakini ukaya kuthwa ni ukwari then I explain mono kirega tumakutha kwina a lot of resistance ku oto etu ntumbuga utona aje kanwe wa buja ira kwithirwa ari ona mbo yugo thwana yugo bwiri kwithirwa oreo kana someone else no bwiri kwithirwa ari ore ugo wenda so ka complex no kethirwa kareo no tukiuga kethe yo mbuga bana siesa kuga kana forma siesa kuga antu milioni 20 na antu magana jairi in a lot of strength lakini then kinyare gukario uri jauna ndi miru twina imenti twina tigania na twina igembe ukaya kuitha twatumira the same matrix then kumaanisha mutigania atibwiri kwa anything atibwiri kwa anything no the minority within the three circles but then that is not correct thinking in my opinion ibwiri kwitha either by merit kana gwe ure muntu akomba gwitetera na njira yawe antu bamwende kana bamurege nobody should be complaining about the same kira kibwiri kwitha kirio at least some resemblance ya balance
but Martin hapo gatoka nini au no mwaka mumiru ageria ku differentiate between interest cha mwanasiasa na community interest no twaje uzo omba kedra medika is expressing mantojara go express unto personal interest na marujara ina jono to babu to thirikari ne and all that na kwamba kwethera gwikia kwenda through kende kiujo na ate kuona na ndi personal interest ira igatuma na ndi omba kugera ini miari
me inkwenda kuria kwethera mithika ni asire nyo kana maruru bitterness
definitely asire reo no ndo itirwe getemene Minister of Agriculture was a very big one. So gwitokura itirwe definitely maruru ina jo na marujara jombo tuma akageria kuthithia any way possible kenda onania na ndi ibatwi te oni ibatwi na that's why kona bate kumba ku support Minister of Water Eric kenda aitia because he is young and bate kumba na politically is not so mature so bate kumba ko mo tambaru na kitu mimi kuona the CS Ruko aina more power na akiomba ku bulldoze some few things no to ba kwethera this guy tuinwe atukomba gwithera na mithika karongama no to bo influence right no politically na komba kuinyeri everybody else na korania that atokuinyeri lakini in the actual sense ni interest yewe ni yakumenyera no kateka another thing that is happening right now people amiro batira adopt kana batajukia DCP seriously na eteromba gutonya bado na ugateka inya officials ba uraba era yamberetie mwankijore jura down so no mwanka medeka gere kuteka na ndere how do I make this thing kenda ye karaja akai kwa revived na ndike tu kuona akienda ku whip emotions in that line kuona ne you know what te yani watu tiko to in the first place secondly utike thirikari nye utoteka alafu na to make the matter was nya projects ila to kwererwa utie kwambiria ni the bridge terambiria state house ila to era wa terambiria ngawot siweje ndira kwamire na ndo kataka when these things are happening na medeka kareta this perspective ya kwamba bado to take thirikari that's no statement ira adirikirete no but we are not so to gatalero ja katwira raka no to bakwedro raka ba deputy president both the IT so batu nazo to kakara ja katwe nare batu tuome and we are suffering outside here lakini that is interest yewe near the top
you see tell me ureko make sense bwana Oscar because Tharaka Nithi erikire Tharaka erikire Tharaka Nithi county but then Muchuka Mumwembe na Mumuthambe bonde bari Tharaka Nithi county kuringana mithika ni Amero but then Tharaka na ye Tharaka Nithi county te Amero is what the logic
iwa Martin ingo thikiritere proceeding tia mambura za Bishop Maroma na ndaigua governor wa Meru Mutumanto Ethingia akiariria kiuria aroretie president kethera akagwata deputy president Kithure Kindiki mbaru athiria tamu yawe kenda atuika president na kuringana na urambikirwe response ni wirakari president augere babue Ameru ibwe na responsibility ya kwithirwa bokeethia professor Kithure Kindiki president na asa ne onkwenda kuga kinyato kiaria rwaria tukwaria kwithirwa professor Kithure Kindiki age face the kind of questions iria go face ni onto bwa failure ya wewe nkwa tukambiria Tharaka Nithi county kinya Tharaka Nithi county na numbers tiayo inini itokumenya it solid behind Professor Kithure Kindiki whether it is for political reasons kana imbio ndo itokumenya nya governor Tharaka Nithi wengwa Muthomi Njuki bate kuthoma from the same script na Professor Kithure Kindiki Embu county no twaririe rwaria ro kwithirwa maybe bakumenya ora bakwa line interest tiao na maybe Embu no umba kwitoka uga probably Professor Kithure Kindiki enough relatively higher support ke population ya Embu County wezaza Meru iro area different na tutatagara nandi twita Mount Kenya West na area itukumenya Rigathi Gachagua eno na increasingly kinyoga choka nyuma choice ya running mate kuma promulgation ya constitution ya Kenya 2010 choice ya running mate for president ni kwa advised muno ni numbers iria munini okuwa kuomba kureta so Uhuru Kenyatta akizukia William Ruto ito kumenya ibare na a lot of battles iria baroza including magamba za ICC yare guided ni numbers iria vote ya Kalenjin ekureta ke basket ya Uhuru Kenyatta William Ruto ake settle on running mate okuma Mount Kenya kaire no yo ya reconsideration na thaizi tukumenya kuna a lot of discussion ira tikwarirwa muno tia kethera Professor Kithure Kindiki no kethirwa ake running mate wa William Ruto kithurano kezite tukirikana last time to hari running mate na ndikuona buru uratomba kuignore aspect ya numbers na tukeza kwithirwa tutiignore aspect ya numbers then lazima tukarende tuchiurie Professor Kithure Kindiki akethirwa buru bwa mbere na kwenda kwa retained are running mate in 2027 kenda na ndito amberia kwa aria ro president in 2032 justification yawe kwithirwa agichoka nyo ntukeza kwithirwa probably uteko make up yani uteko make up for numbers imbi kureta to the table nyo nto with the resources na ofisi ire nayo inko ndingi expect ethirwa ageretie ku commercial numbers tia especially region yawe bwa mbere kethirwa region hizi kutena ndoaria tiko arua tia kethera iba go support Professor Kithure Kindiki kana bateo mu support ibati kuthirwe solid political base kenda nandi kinya kiambiri kumara eta guchwa support in other areas kukethirwa area umite already ko solid na mwankatha inte kona thithitium
see Kithure Kindiki things otherwise because we kuringana na we ariona yaka Ruto amukariti sana kila tone mearia Professor Kindiki arua ai safe jarene cheruto mearia Professor Kindiki.
I am very proud to serve as your deputy. You've given me all the latitude. You have enabled me to get whatever I want from every minister, every PS, every government official. I know if it were not your instructions, they would not have been as cooperative as they are because human beings are complicated people. So I want to thank you and I want to tell my brothers and sisters from home that I am in safe hands under the leadership of President William Ruto. He has made me feel appreciated. He has made me feel appreciated. And my input and suggestions, he has always taken them into consideration. And therefore, please, let us support our president and let us keep the place warm. We should have a 95 to 99% support base in Meru for UDA and President William Samoei Ruto. Kwa hayo mengi.
Well, jiaro mba kwithirwa ari Kindiki mba kwithirwa ari safe thai but safety can guaranteed for how long?
Inyagi statement you yonga ki ko tumma to kaedro to a bit worried kana to me unna baban kena to mare
I am too don't worry atire kedro ti owe atikene kinya ki ona support ira
ko ministry which simply means yani temundo we yani how do I put it, he's not his own man yani he's somebody else's person na ndiku question yenge kinya akejo atwira watu ito report 90 whatever percent in Meru support in Meru. The question here is when I feel safe apo kwa no feel safe au nini ngo feel safe Meru na kuwa safe njare metia that person na geto kiambori yo ndi inkwenda kumenya ne ate oyora kathori makuraia ne ate anthithiritie uni kenda mpigwa ndi safe jo wakuigwa safe na itukuigwa ena mandate na kuomba gwita ki ministries uchiothe akona biria akwenda biria batu tukwenda ne ate tutubiona nontu nandi ketha tutubiona ikumaanisha uni ni nte safe no we safe ari ona mbuga biawe kana mbuga bia Tharaka kana kona bia Embu joro kuga Embu na ima Embu ena biga nyamoria for following kana na kwendwa ro nkuru kimbuga kuma itenere wa muthende ndi tote kuomba kumenya lakini uni the question would be batu twina issues cia ruji tukenda na actually ya thai gathita tekera nyarire mewazi nege ku ration ruji kinyethera nimbuga failure of leadership a general failure of leadership nontu ugowe ngon wije kata unie gukura na no kwenda nya ya city tema na nikethera no kwenda nyamore ya city ko akaroweterete kamuro tu orera kaketha kenami iko akiugetha weterete ka ukundia ruji rwa city
hatuhitaji mvua tunahitaji
research a serious research a while back and I am privy to the people that did actually na baadhi gratis yani utheri tu baadhi mwana ba mireta ni ure ndato ikinyame then mtu akori mbia kwere yani wegiria gara guri ibi uni kona muriko tento banyeroje aguri kwa sasa wakanyeroje lakini au nani mbinganywa in the process no nduroje sasa wana in short nyumore je guke kutha kaya kirwange nduji chitha chitirimene samoya baruguru na igakwa dam serious ikothurania ruji rure excess rire gitaranga hii batu tutatu na problem we twithirite twenio ukaya kwithira na ndi muntu no kinya yani a big company like Mewas bakakambi kuthugania ku sink bowls and bateko tugania the dangers that chitarachi kiri nyumore je uno ndo withira nya a whole city with the regular man more than to see calls on radio man to about bowls before roji rukauma water table ika reduced ikarana ndije ka ground yere suspended na hiyo yote maona nyanya na aba lift valley yani ndeburu nyuka tu ekenama and it's a study which has been done everywhere else na arantu benjite ma bowls kutena bibango na gukethwa kuna those issues anyway ewi ukai by the way but na ninga churia kethera dam je ile chiera wachi abura ile chia inya ichikura chithero chikirimbecha kulikana jaburi eririmi ngurukie milioni 500 anga damu anga wikia ruji anga kuthithia ngambia anga kugita those things are not happening to us siteko happen na kuga na liwe with beyond the biria kwenda kile nataka everything that I want I'm able to get it because of your influence na ndine ate ndito tupeto kuona kuma kiwe twithira twina that nini influence kadra ija nini story nyaja cha sibitari oni menyanu ije amanti story cho change ya level 5 ya level 6
why
mbeda ndina issue yo mono Martin I can explain very simply okampa kanyamba explain
tochoka
are ndika explain tu ya kuora
tuke ka break kidogo alafu tuchokere tenye magaita atikura because I would want to be I'm interested want to kwenda level 5 ya level 6 it's a plus
Let's do this.
Elis Uriya kazi ndio itaongea all other things are sinking sad. Durandira Mutiano Arua Mweni, as per the constitution of Kenya, Tharaka and Meru are two different tribes. Tukirudi nyumbani, Tharaka and Meru are brothers, though they are still fighting for boundaries. When it comes to politics and sharing of national cake, by Tetibai, and that is what Mwerekera Linturi said. Dennis Mwerekera Jwa why no leader from Tharaka Nithi County was in ordination of Methodist Church, PB. Newton Mutedia for the Kenya government system to work, Ruto must go, but I don't know how we will separate Kiendeke from the tsunami that is coming on 10th August 2027. Honorable Auselio Kaimenyi, Arua Martin, you are having a very important debate. Allow me to say that we should not allow any any form of disunity, for there is power in numbers. We should remain united and champion a common ideology. For this as between the best attribute of our forefathers. Prince Lenture said that according to 2019 census, they said they are not Meru. Kindike was the lawyer. Fidel Laprota Arua Haimatin Ambaka, nani alichukua kiti yangu? Hakuna bro. Otiwara ukiete yaku karibu sana. Fantas Kirimi Arua Ali Boroga na twin discussion very educative. Asante sana. Ita nambere kwa arena batu kile Facebook fan page yetu ni Wero TV na kile SMS ni 23578 tuchokere tenye mkaita kate kuraya. Deda kuibu argument weje yar but ni kurari kinyana muchamanyo State House. Yo atongerie ba Meru. Bakethete bwana ate kumanena ndionga iji ira chidire ite kuthira how much yombete kwithwa Meru yiketha kumania na ndionga iji na kinya kindi kioro kwirwa timu Meru na ari well wakiwa ni Meru atetheti bwana atia Meru Tharaka-Nithi na Embu weta kura itu chokere jima kaita ati kuraya.
Kiwanda cha Duralong Mabati, tuko na bidhaa mbalimbali kama vile Duralong Versatile, Duralong Roman Tile, Duralong California Tile, Duralong Texas Tile, Duralong Home Tile na Duralong Box Profile. Vyote vinapatikana kwa rangi tofauti na kwa bei nafuu kabisa. Pia tuna vifaa vya kuunda paa la nyumba, yani roofing, kama vile roll tops, ridges na misumari. Kwa maelezo zaidi, piga simu kwa nambari 0710 120 590 au 0110 581 292. Fanya oda yako leo, ufurahie ofa kubwa na ya kipekee ukinunua bidhaa zetu. Mabati ya Duralong ni imara na hudumu hata katika hali mbaya ya hewa. Tuna huduma ya usafirishaji wa haraka na wa kuaminika kote nchini. Masharti na vigezo kutumika. Duralong Mabati, your ultimate roofing partner.
At Digital Media and Broadcasting Institute, DMBTI, we are dedicated to shaping the future of media education by equipping aspiring professionals with industry-relevant skills and knowledge. Our dynamic curriculum, hands-on training, and strong industry connections ensure that our graduates are prepared to excel in the rapidly evolving media and entertainment landscape. At DMBTI, we are committed to bridging the gap between theory and practice. Join us and experience first-hand training with media professionals who live and breathe the craft. To apply, log into www.kimaitasdigitalmedia.co.ke or call 0768 386 883 for more information. DMBTI is on the Meru Maua Road, 500 meters from Kemu main campus. Registration for January 2026 ongoing.
Get affordable monthly TV packages from Azam TV today. From kids shows, African and international movies, sports, local and international, breaking news, documentaries, telenovelas, and many more. Our monthly packages are 400 Kenyan shillings, 950 Kenyan shillings, or 1,500 Kenyan shillings only. Call us today on 0709 844 000. Azam TV. Entertainment for everybody.
Tukuwate ugeni Eden Baba Beauty Spa njaya kuyo thongi botengana na bongi kinyabure ku aja Meru njona harwa tukuthongomia na magurija tekuinyiria mubuko jwa kuja class haircuts, coloring and styling, spa treatments and relaxing massages, nail art, manicure and pedicure, makeup and beauty consultation, dreadlock installation and retouch, waxing, eyebrow shaping, scalp treatment na jange. Aja Eden Baba Beauty Spa turi kuthongomia mwankanthi goro yonthe yuge ebai turi Greenwood Mall floor ya ithatu na turugura ntuko chionde kuma Jumatatu mwanka Alamisi kwambiria thaijiri na ndariki ya 15 cia rukiri mwanka the mwana nusu ciogoro na chio ntuko cia Juma na Jumamosi ni kwambiria thaijiri na ndariki ya 15 cia rukiri mwanka thaijiri na nusu ciogoro na ntuko ya Jumapili ni kwambiria thasta cia muthenya mwanka the mwana nusu ciogoro turingire thimu na rugukurukira 0723 555 015 kana utuchwekire mitandao yetu yonthe. Eden Baba Beauty Spa, where class meets confidence, because yes, you deserve it.
Nasikia kuna game ilikuchoma last week tulia. Sai must be one jackpot locked and loaded. Alafu cheki iko na passport ya jackpot. Mimi nakwambia inaweza cross 50 million in 8 weeks Kitu nifungulie njia 50 million. Jackpot lazima ipate wina. Kila wiki mbili assist game pass inaingia. Games zinashuka from 15 games hadi 12 games by week 8. Na msipobeba bado tunaipeana kwa the next best performer. So 50 mili ni lazima iende. Sinilua show, phone yako inaweza kuwa passport ya kushika 50 mili kwa must be one jackpot. Na sasa tumefika final lap mtu wangu. Hii ni yetu.
na tuchokero ringi kiri mubango y'echunke siasa ibwana ntoboka yithura witanite na batu kiri mubango yo na utuko barware turorania Mwerekera Jwa Kenyeji mbere ya kithurano kya 2027 na woni twina mukuru kiama bwana Kinoti Marete turi na Oscar Mutugi na Kadhori Maringera ni athoji mwantu ya kisiasa nawe karibu sana na aranire na batu na buchoro kwa mutuma Newton Arimbiratiri. These are my views on Mithika Linturi's comments. Is it not a confirmation that the DCP party has always alleged is after tribal divisions? Do we support people because of tribal origins or competency? Is it the position of the DCP to support tribal balkanization? Ibwa Korea. Now, rwa kethwa Meru ni kethwa Tharaka ni Meru kana tea Meru ni rwariro ithiro kiarirwo kinya ni njuri ncheke but katuone miario ya governor mutumanto ethinkia at State House what he thinks manto ya nonto ndi rwariro ni rurakinyire mwanka State House. What does it mean? Kile manto ya ne popularity ikwa the deputy president kana kayo Mutharia Kinyankuruki katuone miario ya governor.
Wale ambao wanataka kugawanya Meru eti Meru si Tharaka, Tharaka si Meru, ni ukweli Tharaka si Meru na wala Igembe si Tigania, Tigania si Imenti, hiyo yote tunaelewa, lakini tunajua sisi ni mtu moja. We are behind and solidly behind your deputy president. Kama kuna president Na nitarundia yale maneno nilisema nikiwa pale Kaaga, pale makutano. Kama kuna president kwa hii dunia amepata deputy president ambaye ni mchapakazi, anaelewa akili yako. Yule anaelewa akili yako na agenda ile wa Kenya wanahitaji ya maendeleo, ni wewe. Kwa hivyo
I'm only wondering kwethirwa rwariarwo tirwa governor rwari Mithika Linturi kwethirwa ni rwo muthalia rwo kuthalia deputy president kana karo mwaka, because what about what you take publicity embe, so this publicity ni mwaka kana ni mukadi ni muthalia as we go to 2027.
Okay, korwa perspective yakwa mbuga iko mwaka nontu you see orani human beings there kari underdog gitaronde oro inyirikite kana oro windi guruno yantu ba supporta so nande wakaro kiuga ngaba imagana jairi angaba tiko gitabura nande antu mayaba kabio chure nande sympathy twambe kuri nande magana jairi na jari jo uwo ni gwenya ni ngwa nke reason ko nande nontu imagana jairi bo batiko deserve kana what is the issue nande go utimanya kwitho imudharai in sense ne kai umwaka na jo tukuga politically no tuge daraka temiru lakini naturally yani kana ora tuije kuma culture kuma mwamberio batwe miru daraka twinde tuigintu kimwe so tutumba kwathuranwa na tuteathuranika na no unya ni kugite yo mbuga ndaigwa mutuma kiuga kwina daraka kwina egembe kwina tigania ko yora kuga and so it's like bonde matukatha politically tukenda mbuga ku benefit on something no tuitikanirie tukuga ira dire gembe ni gembe kana nyambene ni inkurikana nyampuru na ari na that kind thuganio on tukira twatega tuga ya kwitha county ni kunenkerwa mbeje chiayo miru ikagano jairi tukaga baba kiona jao na tukiona inge tukona no tukuraniria twetwinde so imbiumbo tumo thura yani mbuga mutano nyakwa agiteri arumo chia directly no ngino ethro na chia we chukuja directly kenda na ndewo mba kugitatia bomba tumba gutetheka non to simply if the resources will be more then ikumanisha it is more for the merus na non tunaletuka for example meru in 14 billion daraka nenkero 3 point something billion, that is 17 billion na kethira gatwaregere kwathukana te 14 yake mbuga kana 13 ethiro ikionekana wingi thatu ikuonekana na witethiro ikigitata ikionekana so politically is a good move lakini kiri rwaria ibu uma kwa uga ka mwaka antu amutharia ogotiga kwenda mbebera haya urioro kwenda
Oscar Bere you see bura jere kwa kumaanisha ni ati ithaburi aria kuotala aria numbers might not count no ntokia kwethra nende kindi kia kona sympathies iji then ni kuate ena numbers na maybe president kakwendo change ya the status quo that ti lazima withdraw ina numbers kendo wa deputy president
lan bomba kuria atri how do you measure sympathy okathima ate sympathy umanye sympathy ria kuona ari deputy president ikethro iri enough kumwethia solid deputy president.
Well, President Ruto na ride on sympathy 2022
kinyaka ride on sympathy you have to look at foundation ira umete neho ugateka statistics cia registration ciantu by tribe no kumenya Kalenjin ina eco rank na Kikuyu na nguga kaire kinyaka thrai tukwaria on the basis of competence democracy kana siasa cia Kenya tutakinya buru ara tomba kwithirwa tukia confident that mtu no ume ka tribe na ndikwenda mtu a get it wrong withirwa tokwa democratically mature kwithirwa that mtu no ume let's say kinyaka a very small tribe na kinyanto tugangira magana zaire na kwithirwa na commercial support ya nthiguru yonde ugataka kuma independence tribes iria twithiritwe tukitongerwa icio nthiguru ya Kenya Ikikuyu na Kalenjin for that time. Jomo Kenyatta kinyakethera agitonya tare on the basis of election but issues ira tiareo tia maumau na advantage ira some Kikuyu legislators na banyanza bare na tio ichi abaete advantage kenda independence ikioneka kwethiro ibo bena more education na bena more connections che kwethiro kinyapa kia preferred kujukia utongeria moyeza kibakieza Uhuru Kenyatta eza Ruto twena two tribes icho chithirito chikichinjania utongeria
for over 60 years
for over 60 years na tribes Luya ikuithirwa internally pethero be divided the same way thaina nditumba kuithirwa tukiambirie kureta this kind of disunity ndene ya Meru kokeza kuithirwa community etiumba kuithirwa ikigwatana poeka na rimwe ngutega ngona jeka kinya desire ya the political class kinya beyond as a county kinya the national level inkuona jeka yumba kuithirwa desire ya bare aba kuchoa kite including the presidency kuithirwa kinya Mount Kenya East ezi ete united divide and rule nionto thaira po kwatene kinya bargaining power ikethirwa higher na thaira maybe akwenda ku micromanage a few issues it is easier ogwe cost yegue martin ikethirwa is smaller na akathurima na oni na JR than vogeria ku negotiate tugwatene and that is the same game ira gutetha rutere rwa Nyanza arenda ku make sure that ODM na itokuona na itwaritia maitaza maingi turaugite tuga ODM is not a matter of if it will disintegrate. It's a matter of when. And it's a matter of how many factions. Already tukuona factions ira chirio and they will grow. Minimum factions ti ODM ikaithatu minimum. Na chionde president na kumenya ikethiro easier to deal with each faction separately. Na EU
no manufacture.
Most of these are manufactured, including the campaign in the Martin. Toka area to that michamanio yego with a state house development to us. Campaign is amberitie. And it's about time mwananchi agerie kwa as soon as possible nionto games easy chicheza wa every election cycle. Unfortunately kinyachi ezana ndino ndo chieza tuna in a different package. Bokona zeka imanto different ndino zareza toera kuchezo. So emotions kedra chia chedero 2013 chia ICC then chieze na ndichi chezo la hizi chia tribes and what not. It is the same game kirake go change yake I players ba go change na kinyabara ukona bakirwa tha hizi mithika lentori na Professor Kindiki whether iba agree or not were in the same camp whether they were agreeing by kampuni ukana are bari kampuni imwe na Rigathi Gachagua thaina ndi Rigathi Gachagua bena mithika lentori in a different camp Professor a kampuni different Kathuri Murungi inkuona bagicokanirira mithika lentori araniro na joint ticket so mwananchi nyawe rimwe before awipiro emotions sana nethiro agicokia memory nyuma nini tu nionto it only takes ka space kanini kendo menye exactly game iri kuchiuchezo
kathurima mtu no achiuria atiri kire icio yo ndena rwariro rwa mithika support yake aimenenkanira kire Rigathi Gachagua so mtu no amuria atiri so orendo twira Rigathi nwewe closer nwe mumero nkulukia kindiki
that's why ukone nyamu tumwa uralia mantuja DCP it inekuleta some perspective ya kwethirwa mithika na kwenda ku Twitter kire UDA using any means batu twethirwa twe close to DCP na I think when arrangement ya DCP kwa Meru kaire I think Rigathi is coming to Meru again to come and test the grounds kedro ile okara negotingizika. So that is one of the things that Mithika has decided to use non to tokera tukiuga batu tuli under the DP then twakarazaka tuli under UDA and then ukateka dai drono bibia UDA ora birali bitera tereboe kama bitera create a very big picture turegirite and very strong baumira na bazu kite bide na inyaba kumira the bara taliro itira very winyaketa baruga meru konto ne mueranto bara chitirite mono kere UDA I think you were fourth kere the voters bara mure kere kiama kiu so ukateka all these medika no mwangachi wenjira eko miudia kana to make it light kenda DCP no na ange edo are relevant ontulo mwanka medika ukateka from lale kanu ya TNA was very relevant ukateka adririo campaign mero I think this is wale kidrone ne kyo idra TNA 2017 ali they uga ali na chopa ngai 7 eta mechemano date per day ndika na twale no kana twale mechemano date and all that and it was very relevant Uhuru Kenyatta was listening to him ari relevant akadreni ameru aget mwaka campaign kweta njiri na nana to campaign for TNA to kuja UDA medeka was all over you know I campaign properly nambi so inya eje na DCP no na utaka kona no mwaka tumere mbindu ile kena nande relevant one kere DCP na plus DCP niyo yomba kuona kamwanya ka utonya miro nondo ekaleka kutonya na amiru meya they vote through not because of anything else is mono to punish somebody else na that aspect of wanting to punish somebody else kenda polinga kura that's what nande medika akoleta kwa you know what we must punish what we UDA what we UDA including of the DP you know in UDA yote na kena to punish na bo no mokato na ni batu we are segregated so how do we do this thing kenda tumbo ba punish nande this aspect of Amiru taking their votes for charity instead of as a currency you know nonto kura currency popori kulinga kura bukiura what are we getting lakini batena tulinga chetu cha charity to using this to punish this and you know to akarana and design you then medika definitely will gain out of it kura about sympathy you know Kedro DP na I think he is thinking and he should think so fast you know sympathy ile ukona Ruto atonye through sympathy but how did it come ile akona sympathy kutonya he took advantage he was all over akona kanisa ne ko push the sympathy more na komorombe wala akoteswa na mbi he was in every church at any time kanisa yale kuona ndege every place so nadita hii kindekina take advantage of that sympathy if America could buy the idea of sympathy not take advantage of it dai ejanande kire batu na jozo atuni nande murume na nina tangu ito ntemo meru ni mohao so and he brings himself to me that sympathy aspect nande kutonya kire batu nondo akwe wa drupas lakini endelea ukiro akiri na medika doe omenye for sure atekira is going to make sure that either akakirwa through maybe compensation there kana otherwise completely stronger create the DCP.
What do you mean through compensation?
Yes, you know me. The IBAD it is still young. Omba kwero na ndiko njopo na to kwa the minister for internal security. Urukomba kolega. You will just go and buy it. And
the last time dariri no ambire thinking to kia mocho kikiruto.
But you know you know mwanasiasa Kenya.
Yeah.
Mwanasiasa Kenya uri no ngore kwete no mbuga atechoka. Lakini kuga ngantere kake angantete kiria ke that's what they say. But when it comes to the actual thing the interest now wins.
You know, JR, Professor, ora kuwa ora kadrima kuwa ate ku act kimero kana ya mumero kwamba kwithira kutena uma bunene kiri mantu ya because yamwe ya mantu yara kithura kindikethire twatindikira ni level 6 iwo kureana nyo warea na bambiria ba commission wititwa nkathi na bareta jeshi nie woka So this thing imwe ywa murandi yura akaroma na juo yu kureana na juo level 6.
Now I'm explaining Nandi. Thank you very much actually. Not about that opportunity. Only impenda Meru understand what a level 6 is. Level 6 Mbere Ma is a national, the county, it's a national referral hospital. It is run by the national government and not the counties. So different. Sibitari ire tu ni oda iu wito Meru level 5 I county referral hospital. County referral simply means irirano I county ya Meru. So anybody akedro within the nini president chair Meru County na akedro nini hospital level 2 the dispensary kana whatever it is akedro na mbajua iomba ku emwinyeretie inoomba kwa rifat arifa level 5 inoeta kwa kurigiterwa but a national referral hospital ja Kenyatta National Hospital kana injaja spinal hospital zile chonde that's a national referral hospital which simply means it is serve the 1.5 million ya Meru it will serve the 50 million Kenyans. Okay, isa sawa kedo ena specialist and things like that lakini ijaure muntu Nairobi atiumba kwewa any favor kenda atonya Kenyatta National Hospital nonto eu irifagwa Kenya bonde kuma all over the world all over the country.
What do you mean favor? What do you mean favor na uniki aweta niara general kana level 5 uitete wititwa nkadi nki aweta ni general ara na mtu lese randomly kuma Marsabit County. Mtote komya Meru ote preference yonka waka no te favor yonka wa 2023 omwe
nande fantastic ende wegintu kimwokorerwa eretwa referral yani it's a county referral hospital so ugote umba kwireta most of the time the way a referral hospital works otomba kwireta wengwa referral weja wa admitted ko referral kuma another hospital yani tugekatha nyambene oka so mbuga no kwithiro kinya muntu mbuga kuma Marsabit no referral kethira gitanda kiriona gitutumirika nontu is also Kenyan lakini nandi basically is a county referral hospital nya babongo babweru ko bena referral yao. Okay, that notwithstanding no tutake thuki ko kinyau wende ankwenda mbere matuitikaniria ote favor na Mumiru atethro ene referral atumba kuthena any rights cha kurifawa ki level 6 no tonande nere national hospital. That is the truth matter.
But mtu na rifawa nya Kenyatta, you know, I'm trying to get your argument
yakwa is very basic. Tokodhithia isbitare kuma level 5 yeta level 6 which simply means then up to that particular point mbere to the inge level 6 county hospital chietu cha Meru itena any referral hospital tunago mwanka Meru yani rairi bakudugani ora bakathithia itawata upgrading enyambene na meathene kenda chia level 5 na itekera mberia kenda chia level 5 chithira na ndicho referral hospitals chia county ukwaelewa which means na by now county yani ni mwa kitu enio county referral hospital which is Meru General Hospital kwa bado twinde na tukatha twajiri twere ikanza yuchikuirirwa katha imbi utenange tumba kwa referred no aja na muntu noe maitayara maingi utirifa kwa kuma a level 4 hospital actually no nya issue sha ko ireta irathi na mono utirifa kwa kuma lower hospital to ukuruka level ithatu no kwera tu for example kaya kwithwa na ndika ya miathene je level 3 utomba ku refer straight to level 6 yani most of the time baka ku refer to the next level bagukia kadra level 5 kenda level 5 na ndiko refer Kenyatta sibitari chiri private tuge for example kada ya Kirua those are all level 5s. Level 5s chiri faga Kenyatta chiri faga level 6 nande atankori tu a very simple question to tega to Kiru gororo mwe level 6 kwa mtindwa ne kwirwa ne ka city teu in about 150 between 150 and 200,000 people na tena any other hospital within clinics yake kada ya Kinoru when nyanti je kada kwinenge kwingere area Hospitali tumba kwa hospitali wena Kinoru dispensary chiwi ya nyingi chothe dispensaries, right? 150 people immediately after we are level 6 they'll have no hospital to go to. Na kena nguprovera point kyo yatumire bagathi ethithua nonto National Hospital ya Kenyatta etomba kujukia etejukia etawate ya outpatients. It does not take outpatients at walk-ins and basically that is na kena bagathi ethithua kenda bagi beta bagathi na ndiko kwa na issue letwa kiri the other hospital. So kwa kuye utomba ku walk into a level 6 hospital weta wa treated.
So now JR,
yes sir,
obura bagathi yetherwe level 5 then Kinyaki Noruno yedwe level 5.
I agree with you 110%.
But it's a good thing because it's a good thing. Okay, go through a level 5 itedwe kinye level 6 then it's a good thing no to Kinorune itedwe
kati woka okananga ntigiri na kagari we kagari ngembere ntigiri kana we ntigiri mbere ngari ibo ko withdraw kenda. And what should happen first imbi happen na mbere kingi
okay I think wana kedro kuri an ideal situation
well non to magita riri and that is my own personal opinion based on facts na itugera tutekwariria antu bariti antu bagirite ne antu babome riria baketha batina kwa guita sibitari then they will remember what cannot be said non to oni option yakwa irambetho ande neo level 5 uwo kugere bwiri kwitho ege akawatha inya thani miathene kana kethani Kinoru ne akwe Kinoru gitike yuke dispensary ke level 4 antu ba within me meta kanto kwari nya tugate ango tetera ati muntu ono thimenti or anything like that. No, we are saying mukari wonde oreo oredo imwegembe oredo imutigani oredo imudara ko tukugaira kana imunangi ore miru within miru na areta hospitali maitajara maingi hospitali at least yakomenya kona doctors barabe be specialist level 5 na ndiko tena level 5 inge within aja nataka kuwe makosa kinyo mtu omeathene na thuta mbasi yake ya lakini nyame ya then we try level 5 as yet.
You know, Oscar
Martin, what is supposed to happen? Also city area carved on the back with municipals si kwa created na ndio many 3.
Yeah.
Na iba kuga bakale ta Mikinduri na another one.
And
then rushing. Yeah. Ke era shoneki kenda kwedra kwena enough municipalities to support the creation of the city. Na nde ouje yara kuga tugite kuweza na level 6 level 5 that we know without something happening on the level 5. Martin, let me uncle ready nyaka nini kangi mpongere JR kidogo. You know what comes with the level 5 they will go to county referral hospital is yana manto jairi expertise mandaktari equipments beko tumiroko those two things and then the bed capacity ika enhanced people into people they become ganirwa and they get to level 5 and they get to level 5 referral and the governor the county government is the one which is controlling it that's an opportunity for the county government to kuweza na medical care to the population yao lakini nande when it goes to level 6 nande is the same ikaletwa nande expertise yoire ikongero nande more bed capacity ikaletwa more equipments tebe Kenyatta so it will be more enhanced than the level 5.
So is that a bad thing or a good thing?
It is a good thing, but now the point is here you know we ko wata ni we are rushing this one to level 6.
So be it.
Without creating the enough level 5s for us.
You know, kore mtu mo were atire invention, I mean was it invention is the mother of necessities? Necessity is the mother. Necessity is the mother of invention. So now, level 6, level 5, level 6, then to create need ya kwedro twena level 5s.
But you are not doing it.
We are not doing it. As a torida, kijaba tu to recurring away. I think that is what happens. Nuizeni to carried away. Kato etekiria atiri that Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital ikethirwo kuthiria gwakwa na ya operationalized
bere Kinoru ya level 5
bere ya mandu sasa the timing twarea na ogo last year JR. We were on this same show. Na tuweza in the subsequent show na Eric and someone else. Tukiara area man to the state lodge. Na I think zaizona ande to ara yoke ro anga gukuru athirikari and what not. But these are the facts. By that time state lodge ya Meru ya bati kuthiro ekathiria by December last year. Na itoweza na benefit of doubt. Tukauga kato area tuweke skepticism kando kidogo tuwe optimist. Tuge ato by benefit of doubt man tuja bakuga bakathithia ate baka implement. Sewerage ya Mutindo. They have been buying time. Contractor keza karau na nditha I contract onge urareterwe. Probably kuize ku manufactured some issues with the contractor inyawa kuremwa, but roaria roa kethera Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital ni onto need ya Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital gukirwa itokumenya inaya umire kwari na cancer burden irari kunene sana na kuwe na level tia research chitengirithithiru area at the level area and then it has been struggling with some issues including marando na specialization antubara kuizo wabareta oncologist batio karakara ibetere kwagya nideu na county no yo ya retere proposal ya kethera national government no itetheria Meru level 5 itie level bana kwithirwa tukarinde aza thaizi tuki debate Martin je Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital itete kwa operationalized rozo katukutia area neonto yes je shibare tiara ibagwaka but I can tell you for free na judging from speed ira to onete manto jagita we are nowhere near anto ora ba gutrito Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital no ba kendrea gutrito.
You see, Junga ya atongere ba Meru State House, one in the many that have happened. Barua betete kwithro bakiariria mirandi ya wita na mbere. One of them neje ya Meru level 5 witedwa ya level 6. So JR, tell me, how are we not supposed to have a level 5? You see, atongiri baba bareta na betete kwariria maendeleo. This is one of them. So are you saying Junga yiki nyite ne tomi?
Nani agodithia bobo aka mono areta inya a completely different perspective. Yani te kakwina an actual need. Imarando kore moiko minteni oncologist na babange ibobo tuma wenda kunenkanira hospitali na ote kunenkanira yani nandi ote kunenkanira kenda muno antu batetheka winenkanira muno nikenda ugotethwe murigo
in the process antu batetheka
dikera bwana dikera no dikera bubwega a county referral hospital and a national referral hospital are two different levels of hospitals. Ote no government government of Meru level 5 eka level 6 utiriwe kedro ina any control whatsoever ginyake muntu ora waande kiku nyaka butwa ingugengo a national government na ande kuma. That is basically what we are saying. Yani ekaju kwa inenkerwe te ugati na ande enenkanirwa atikenda woni nteze kandike no tiontomarete no iri nenkanirwa genda tutigana na marando yo tukugera expertise iwe keja lakini andi expertise iwe tete tekenda mumiru atezwe nontu no gukwa na ikansa ije tekenda etedia akenya bonde nontu. That is what a national referral hospital is, a level 6 hospital. Na ninga akuri atire was the solution ije kurema na ndina marandu ijojo tuma burenda kunenkanira nontu buti kwenda kure oncologist buti kwenda kure aba bange kenda antu badio bora na research uchongwa buti na capacity ya kuthithia na ndi burenda buthithia ijiri burenda buthithia ijiri kwina nyambe na kwina miathene te level 5
na kanyakine
na kanya utekanyakine actually I am telling you the truth Martin. I know this story utekanyakine kale ayu naibu ma ni icho ijiri agicho chi muriki kada kanyakine keja later maybe I don't know lakini right now inyambene na miathene. But the question here is imwe kurema ijiri icho chikombikana oni na hii na nya infrastructure ya yongerwa inya itanda na ngomore iba kiraitu ari munya actually wambiritie gwaka wodi ria eu njeru na so wachuria atiri ugo kore mwikuandika oncologist kenda gitaburia wa kuandikwa ithirikari national government na hago tena control, you have no control over that hospital no tunandi ni area national hospital na ndi wachuria atiri uri okuo kwenda atethekari na atetha no tena control kinyo o mbwana ni akuga Oscar akuga nga research itu kumbikana menye no ite kathithirwe Nairobi tu no ite ugatina rifaro nyingi muno emba gwita kugita ata kuthira tira azima bethe be meru kana batu rifaro no tujawoni actually personally woni my own personal efforts from sometimes last week kwena someone wathithitia a mild research ageragia go find out imbie kuria Ameru na research ya findings chiawire nyingi chiari cancer ile kuonekana chia guts yani chia kuma kwa mumero mwanka na aria na ndi atwa mwa ikumanisha kintu gikurewa right, then we should establish what that one is. So only I have engaged those people na murungu I am pombithia na with the little resources that I have I should actually be moving around Meru very soon kuria Meru ugo impina mbiureja imbiugitaga, and then I have a research scientist that our Dr. Gekonge or something like that. He works with the government actually, a food scientist. So a guy like that can be able to separate for us kada impempe ugoreja muno kana mungaoreja muno kana ikireoreja muno to harvest no to jokinto bitu amwikiria akaruga achoka separate imbi ekebi utukona is simple stuff. Okay, though Kemanya Kada in Dawa, no the other thing, the other research, the same guys in the preliminary results. The other preliminary results, Dawa Chiajre, Ningemono, another to Chieta antibiotics. Antibiotics mono fake, a lot fake. No one mero no imuntu onduka gitara. On the other beja improve you go so the other whatever is, could it be that there is a dumping whatever substandard drugs or something like that? Go establish something like that. It only needs goodwill. Look at Tutena Murume Ginya Meru Meru University. And it has been there. It's a research center. So, we are able to establish what is ailing our people. And kedra watu kunwiri tebuwi batikana kedra nirio to kulimana na bila bitebu gitu atikana na biyo.
But here is a chance JR ya kwethra turena research center yeu Meru level 6.
Na ndi madina ndi ugo njoki wale anontonde kwera you will have no control over it. We will have no control over it.
It's okay.
Nairobi,
JR, why do we have nito toto wete kwethwa twina control ya sibitari kila mukenya akwenda na mumiru kila akwenda is services uni I would look at it na njira igiri. First of all ikuniria mumiru ngarama ya weta level 6 ya Kenyatta kana Kenyatta wengi. Number 2 you create medical tourism Meru. So kuri boba ke drobe yete kuma kungi be yete kurio tungata Meru level 6
nande kawa akiko omba kuithwa kena ni lakini nande then it actually dilutes the fact that ero kuga ejite kendete dia omba kuandikirwa oncologist barabo omba gutethia mumiru. Now the reason why
it's not necessarily mumiru
and batu the na chietu niriku kachuka itia mukenya wonde, you know, that is actually where we make
actually what is wrong with
I keep on asking a very simple story. Mbora giatire uninga taro narua de governor wa Meru. Is my problem Embu County, kana Isiolo County, or my problem is my people of Meru County?
Look at it this way, JR.
Ali ambocho getuke na kwera wote way I'm thinking no ntukijanga taro narua ndime MP or Northiment. Na Meru is a county na ina antoke ina antokenda bonde ba ku represent a certain constituency. Only my first duty ni antubara uni ba antumire. That is my first duty. Antubara ba antumire ibombu iri kudana ndike da onde onde anaretuka for example ndere na no of course kwena etawata ku gadio supporter na ngeya kwetha oni nte MP wa mbuga wa Miraene right ndomba gwita kinyanga ikia gintu Nairobi mbitete ku argue about that Miraete na thoko and I don't have the information tema oni ora mbomba kuthitha the best I can do imtu no arete
that ni mujadala oni mito musapoti no ndo na kugitata no ekenda rankareta ikuachie no yagitata na one support. So I should worry munombere yani kada ithoko ikuachie nteneo ore wa mikonyo mora na worry about mira nani bare worry about nyomora ndetho ande governor oni mbwiri ku worry about ikuachie nka worry about whatever, lakini ntebwiri kwa ngema kagwe ikanzere kure anto isiuru. That is not my problem. Oni mbwiri kwa ndeno hospitali rankumanya mumero wajwa ndina control ekuga mumero kuma na arwa cancer center rato akite mero nere kuri wanambeje cha mero na mugao jurajo kuja do county ya mero juramba nengerete mbuga bilioni imwe kenda tumba ku sort problem we ya cancer aka mama au ke hospitali we ya cancer without having to talk anyone no tunande the same story tu kedha muntu ethro kedha aje tu eka kamega na I referred crazy na oni mumiro kwa ure undrenda kutetera no ajwe age gitanda na ndio hao abaye assisted that particular person.
Actually the broader picture Martin,
so are you saying tote wete kwa tena meru level 6?
I did not say that. Nante kuo ndio gatire endelea tu no tomatini uri achabuke baba
hapo ndo muone the bigger picture is we want the level 6 like yesterday.
Lakini
no tegete I think the nearest level 6 inereko Kenyatta utingi yani kumaja Nyeri Embu I think Mwanga Kitui Mwanga Garissa Mandera Anganala Ikipia Nyahururu na ukunde nyana Nakuru kuna level 6
kwena ya Moi ya Eldoret
is Eldoret hata Nakuru haina so
Nakuru area
level 6 area so ukatakana from Nyahururu bring it all this northeastern yote ikedwa ile ikedependa on Meru level 6
and that is medical tourism then it grows the city
from the bigger picture from the bigger picture
menya otomba kwathurana me I'm looking at it JR the broader picture
is the bigger picture it's very nice to go level 6 ikatoa mantojo ndo kugira nyamumero akatethekero if you get that bed kana that what referred to if you can get the opportunity to be treated why not
yare mo yeto Nairobi yo kuwa ne ko
Nairobi ndo
but at least with an option
the development area kuendelea na uvuti nya governor ntiku wa kimealiria about developing those options the referrals each county ndo akendra the governor aina passion ya ku create the level 6 konekadera non to whatever keda aina the same passion to create the level 5s then kile bahatu tuteza tu kikere some questions ndo no mona kuweza na ngombere kwa 50 liters ndo te kumbo me feed and then
ora ingi jiri
utakura yet yani ngombeji ni kule muno ile niyo kwelia so you want to give it out and utakura ingi ila supplement.
Is that the situation?
That's
something like that.
That's exactly what Nonto obweli kogura tungombe tongiaje ujo tuejete kandi kwa idea ile ukadra wena ka 10 liters.
Madrid.
Okay, kambuke na mbuge bwa.
Ndio sana JR. One minute katibu ke Oscar Mbere but I am trying very hard kuelewa argument yenu bubele. Kweli sana.
But I'm not getting it. Buraka to conclude on this. What we are saying level 6 iteluki. Lakini kato chiurie ki information ila toero eke kurema. Ina marando ina things lakini ukorerwe ina infrastructure. Chio ndira to kwenda. Ni anto ake tutekumba kuandika. Na ndi mteje tu mboniora kinyato athithie winge level 5 winge to kathithia. Kethero yi already ni utosumbura. Na tute kumbo miria ikyo gituma twendo menenkanira kende twebera baado tuthithia level 5 wingi yu inge twetete kuthithia ici kwenda infrastructure tute na mbeje ici infrastructure no ntunia would imagine antu agutinda gwaka infrastructure kada infrastructure yo I would rather pay an oncologist na kamure abo boyaka answer problem ya antu bakwa but na ndikethira ugo uriuga tunenganireje no ndui na marando tutukumba kureta oncologist batekuja bastiki barija bagitaga mbugete na the correct equipment kenda ikirwa the correct equipment lakini na ndetu itikanirie te wikirwa correct equipment kenda serve irikirwa correct equipment ni kenda serve all of us yani Kenya yonde na watu tuna specific problems chetu na ibichi to serve na hospitali either in a month I think it serves over 100,000 people non to in a day ni serve angurukia antu ngiri kana ngiri jiri on average. So ukachuria very simple question nandi eje imwe yare ma andi ni analogy ile anani okainio ye imwe kurema ng'ombe ni kure sana endi unenkanire eu endi uchoke ogure ingi ijire jachio na ne gwi ukai different lakini una ndete kan kona ingi ijire wa gura jachio ni ate ukachio mbachio na nukure mineje imwe ikyo tumiro gitate unenkanira. So my argument Martin is like to didie level 6 yetu I mean level 5 edidwe yetu injaga eu kabisa imenyero kabisa tukare na level 5 yetu no tutibia tukwaka baadhi management tukwenda tuchwendo nas bato equipment and all those kind of things mumero amenyero na research tudidi tuchoke tujukia we tuendete muno iwe kwenda kujukia level 6 yetu tumie kithaka yakiuba kwenda kwaka state lodge bete ba ke level 6 no iu nandi tuithwe tukumanyi tuna level 5 yetu lakini muntu omboa no tumurombere level 6 ne iu na ale mwagwita level 6 iu tuamwikira ambulance ne tuamwikia Nairobi kana tuamwikia Kisii kana tuamwikia Narange kwena level 6 nonto ndakwira teke ketho ya dedicated level 6 to the Merus so Merus bado iba kwenda solution nonto itukura o ikanza one solution yekwa unia kwa mbere ithro ikumenya imbi kubaria imbi tumba kuthithia kenda batikethro baji twete obachwira daktari mono kwina maana i tubwiri kumenya imbi kubaria menya Martin what a well being yani kiumbe kiega kitina ambajua ikyo kiega kana iki kiajie kiriho geto chwaira daktari. That is where my problem is. So we figure out what is ailing us to solve that particular problem to improve our hospital teto media national wali to improve our hospital tumbe kukita for our people bobo yakatore ya pauba kwenda kwake wingi tubanengere space better baka no wantu abatu wita kwaka.
Thank you. I can no nkwire kinya mtu ate kumenya no akwire atiri ati level 5 eu tika kwende savumero ake Oscar.
It is very true.
Yeah.
Na numbers kinya tia patients baraba kuona baba ingia we have huge numbers from Isiolo County, huge numbers from Marsabit. Actually and baraba kuma Marsabit numbers tiao ndene ya Meru level 5 ti very high kaigo compete nyana para baumete Meru. Number 2 kugendo geta cost benefit analysis tukiambiria kwariria kethera to upgrade Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital automatically kuna disadvantage kezania chio na kuna advantages kezania chio Norea buga tugatega tu overall the larger portion ya benefit ira chumba kuizania nayo kwethwe level 6 chumba kwethro inene zaidi na inkuga kaire oninte kwenda kwa karida we karana ndize ka to kwaria ze ka Meru level 5 itete kwa upgraded ruzu inkomenya most of the declarations iriachi kuendelea thaizi ni untu inkarete aza ndiguru kieza na benefit of doubt thirikari kauga tukathithia kina na ni untu ka tuguthithia analysis tutumba kurega ni untu teka the activist I am not an activist iko analyze tukaba benefit of doubt deadline tikeza and then we shift to new deadlines na trajectory urego ego etete uninte go expect buru kwithirwa tikwena reality eu in the set timelines. On the issue of research, JR, you have shared some research. Then a research our Meru University. Na inyawe na share na oni some documents, especially on this issue ya cancer. Then ya Meru ni ontuteka tutekumenya what is happening with the cancer cases in Meru. na without spreading, you know, issues wano to imanto zario kwina issues ndonere in that document a lot to do with the water we are taking. Especially nara kwina itawate mionyo na nte kumenya how much that particular finding has been collaborated nionto lazima kuthe kuna nto bangi bakethroa maybe bathithetie similar research cheitha ku support kana kuregana nio but ibonanagia kuna, you know, considerably higher levels chia carcinogenic agents in mionyo nionto boa, you know, now chikuma ke those volcanic elements ira chinde guru. Number 2 kuna another research ira thithitwe ni NTV. I think teko megetha no meonere JR kana Kathurima na nira focusite muno on usage ya chemicals chia go spray.
Actually, we were to featured that one very well.
Very worrying.
Banned with the Mwerekera.
Na oni nonto ingeretie kurima. Martin teko menya kethera tumpendele but kuinto nda decide personally nteri makairi. Ndakara nda make decision that I will not farm certain things.
Sababu
Gitumi ni atiri ureta ukambiri kurima gintu na kwina ntu bara wikite no ntu teka ukarima ati we ngwa directly throughout lazima kwe antu geka mundeni na antu baba ibo baizi ura into bibati kurimo so ko into bago gwetia in form of chemicals and then you're wondering kintu gikiri iri kiambiriri gutumika kindawa ya kugira and nonto no bako endelea ku grow into bibi remwe kintu gigakinyia level nanguga from my own experience inde mete mirwezi sana inde ku into ndagereria once na ndatigira au remwe na ndatigira au na especially horticultural products greed ira iku ndene orimi remone gutuma into bire biko end up in the market bikethro ninto bite suitable kintu ikiugirirwe then urotigire mndene nonere muguri na nonto maybe uri muria bwitiganiritio ka muria biakethoa na kuona muguri akuringira thimu akwira into indirenderi na ugo no kurika no mutumire let's say mbeja che kugira maybe a day or two before so these are things chika need collaboration ya agencies nyingi kuma county government na a lot of enforcement kinya ke into birabi kwendo thokone tuka need mono kuthingatira to a certain level ni onto remwe into biria anto bagwikira thanine ni into bitibati kuthiro biria au completely.
So betegeri tukwenda kwitwa tukio thimu ciaku na tuba maoni yaku. What do you think mantu ya Katimiro level 6 JR ya korea passionately tena kwiwe kijema maoni yaku but katuiwe kire katone comment jiri thatu bari Junior Kabaya Nathan Chamba aru atire. Good evening, gentlemen. The analytics are good and the panel is well balanced. Thank you. As much as I don't agree with many of latest roadside declarations the president is making about Meru, I can say the cost of managing your patient from Meru level 6 is cheaper than Nairobi. The first point of referral to level 6, if need, a patient within Meru County will be Meru level 6 and not KNH anymore. The Meru suffering at KNH are many, and the suffering family caregivers are encountering in the city are very, very, very daunting. Akawa, the idea of elevation is welcome. Developments are painful at implementation stage, but 10 years down the line, we shall be appreciating projects like we are enjoying the Nairobi Expressway today. JR. Maure Junior Wakawa, yes, we will have Meru Referral Hospital transferred to a level 6 hospital. What is the county government of Meru doing to ensure that we have other level 5s in place? Ray and Ray Arua, hello Martin, big up JR Sana for his knowledge about Meru level 5. If Meru gets 10 such gentlemen like him, we can be far much ahead than other counties. Jackson Mudhuri Arua, when the deal is too good, think twice. Paul Mutuania Arua, Martin, kindly let keep calm as JR tries to pump health knowledge in you. It is true, Marians, especially the Imentis, will be disadvantaged more than being advantaged when Meru level 5 becomes a level 6. Okay. Elfas mwiti aruwa kindiki nero atie uchedha na kuuratia Meru nareke nate chio baridara kanithi Diana Chungwa Arua, Meru and Tharaka identities can be distinct yet connected. Both realities can coexist. The danger is when identity talk shifts from representation to division. Smart politics unites diversity. Weak politics weaponize it. Watching out Achuka Massive. Asante. Benson Bundi Kinyaka Arua, my best TV ya Wero Salama ni Benson Bundi Kinyanka. Thank you bro. Arua kutoka Maua Kanyakine. My friend Martin, salimia hao wangwana swali kwangu Metheka Linture, ache vijana juu sai ni digital. Oh, okay. Itana mbele kwa radile na batu kato ikidimo idhato. I don't know if you are aware, sorry. Tuko mekedwa ibukurika na Mbiriri na Arabu Turongwe. Mbiriri. Okay. Tukarire yao. Hello Heru. Where hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Bole amina Isaac Mbiriri.
Isaac karibu mukoro kariata.
Winde sawa?
Abare embe.
Ende ko sawa buru.
Oriwata.
Na ngawa kaangani.
Tuko sawa.
Okay. So ni tunaenda mba uingo elikoelewa mandali ya na bakandorima. But still wenda wata yani wata biongo bibio tumare ya. Komputeo ndo boy ya wina ndipante boy ya na ndipante na disadvantage ya. For example level.
Sorry?
Level 5 utu in your eye. I can confirm that ni savando badara ni savando by your county or Marisabit County.
Yeah.
Na yara maingi nyaba batu ina boko no vete baasi etanda. Uinda mba ko bwan Nigeria. Tuki ako level 6 you ike ya ina more equipment. Of which to the county no the boy we were kwa marando. Okay, I could go on level 6 week and more task. In which ya varabo leva commanding the county government of the general wow. Over it the national government. Na kopi otu the national government to manage one of your mail upon opportunity ya kuona ngwe. County government of Meru. akuithirwa equipment ike ya imbingi ya kundini na issues ira bandu tukomba kundina ya ganwa level nguifikia birikare country ike goina kakitikali kindo kara kaita ki level 5 mili kaeta ka kulisibitari ompiri yara kuira secondly the cost of kinyako manage patient for example mtu nuego ai tupo yao kwa tika kukombra ambulance wika na yobi communication nao for example mtu ya atu barabe baba ina bema ile baba ina bedrede ingwiti ya kuibo atu ina level 6 ina capacity ya mili tena kenai kinya uno renga ngibida tukanainya wa mwikimero ngemero na kauna treated na inya wewe ngono tuito moja no ndo kinya kwa mtu ni mwiko therapy ni mwa treatment tura mtomba kwa Nairobi no kwa mawito moja nao aya ai very lonely na inya process ile kwa karema lakini yale akuya raura maybe relative bomba kuita bakaria yanangira nwe kidogo ingweke kiani mwenye yumba kuleta yani yumba tebe ya patient ki process yewe ya hili uipe na kende nyo ni roadside declaration ile with that one na ibo tundere antebetunda vera bukarea twarongwa kana bwira bizi kito ubwibiria meya ubia ito ubwibiria no ntwayo bwira atemi muteo na bibi obia tuma bomulita ni ya bwira ayakira bypass lakini ndekule ndio kinya bypass tuto myo ake agwira na wita 6 no que nada me cuento lakini tin yo tuera mia after to burare kwa hivyo ile promise sira sio ndio isiende to bati kwa watu kiana na isababu to ya miru to ne kive bila to ni ikinto tomba kombai na tokea na kule sieto kama ni kinto vikali for example que mira imbere yanto pembire ya bena bakire ya mira na medie maile na be ya bakire ya mira medie alfa ko ba ibira o mire ni ko tambeza ibira ndega biblia nde kanila katel you take like ibria kilu tania kita Somalia ito ngende ka kuma ya ndega ni taila mbati wa kenda kuleyu ukon tebete bakina era mtu wa mwita ke ana keshimba no mtumira akuyero embe bukumuru atumiane kidogo tula tu inamira tu inabesa beni mtu ya kwa mugana kietondo kana soro baru atu kuruma mira na mitia na ira atu kumingi ya kwa ta kuruma tuke ya kwenda presidente oibo embe dali interesi ya weka mtu ya kulinda campaign na mantu ya mira no mtu nyanga ko Martin dai imbi bila to mite mwani yanke ingo tu dai wa mbega
barua ni insecurity ke rapite eno ndo no yego ni insecurity ba wa nike kuyaliyanga nambi ni dai ni bibia nde bila change well okay
so oni maoni yako ni antebebe lai naome kwa kuringa kura ingira kura mtu ina maono na binka waki kibe kindikia yara kindikito itu mupin underground okay abo anoi kire baba ngibe yite ile issue yite itu mupin underground na MP sibetu never use that chance iraba kuende baina kindiki karibu napo barabara ya kuromba bwibo bukiwende niegwe diatia niegwe jabai kima ando ya meteka ya uaramire kindiki ti mumeru politician mtu afuati nje kwawe lakini ankuona tindore ari insensitive especially kini basi bawe baranko nyawe wake wasuni aina wakiromba ila kile bakajaruka na timwire bikura ndeko mianate ako effective akalipigwa saidi.
Thank you.
Lakini kiwe uinde wani nikao kwa nifahamu alipojisina tiyo ile around ile para wanga kinege bento kwa ni united opposition it is a tribe, it is a united tribe, a group of tribe ivya kwenda kwa mfano ndo kajagwa au sie kayo mlima Kenya atiturasa ile mlima Kenya na arira si mlima Kenya.
Okay, thank you Isaac.
Mmezeka na kwenda tu kwa mfano ni mambo yao ya kashagwa. That's what I can see.
Asante.
Otherwise I wish you the best.
Thank you mkuru.
Nakufunza vizuri ndia tafiki yangu ndifandi review but hiyo ni vile naona tu ni maoni yangu tu.
Thank you Isaac, asante. Rafiki yako akuithe tramno. Hello wewe. Well, is not personal. Hello wewe. Where are you? Hey. Ba uketheka. Karibu Saiko.
Na ndende ya nilipela tengeleza ile kwa demo. Mbele mambo ke kitali dogo lego peti. Kwa ndio ngombe ya hivi kwa kitali ile kitali ni hadi. Ayo tena kwa dare. Ila ni kitali ni pale ni maua na la kiwa ndio toro. Ndio ni kale ni na tanya dile tanya na tona dile gerebo nyingi ni ndoka na be na temeru ni ndoka ndi kuda pala ya uji ndio na marumu na leo loko maruka bita na mwajida ngwa ni ndio ile radi ya makazi ndau na ile ndio mwantate ndio na ngwele gichunge utumbo twira nago atagwa udura kiambi no miro barata yega bata tiniru lakini akano si aba yale uju leo la ndio 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 kwa ndio hayo hapo sababu ya saudi moja hivi.
Okay.
Lakini na ile sababu ya ndio utoka nitokeni itaenda kwa ndio itaendelea namba itaendelea namba ni namba 2 utoka huyo kaambia namba na kairima utoka namba 10 kaambia namba kairi ujine kala mwanga namba 2 jaya uju nikuraja muno na ile kitu kutoka ni namba 2.
Okay.
Ndio kwa ndio kama ndio kama ndio kuna vitu kwa ile ndio ndio kwa mwira tu kwa siku kote usikie ndio na ndio support.
Thank you.
Lakini mero wa ndio ndio wao bado ndio ya mloto namba 2 totegere namba 1 ndio ndio kana kutoka nani makairi.
Thank you Saiko.
Ndio ndio jambo no tena adingo de katika possibility ndio kuona ndio kutaura ndio nikalia kwa leo ndio ndio kajaja kwa hiyo ndio ndio jambo no bajara ya no mudula utapoti da hivi nikalia ndio kulete.
Okay. Thank you Saiko. Ati wiki ngimwe. Hello Wero. Wero. Hello. Sorry. Hello Wero. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello atamulana ko. Unimbu kabisa mukuru no yoto gari nwe.
Ndio tumbeni. Ya mazaba. Na de akuroba bako ni kuzo bakero wega. Lakini bado tuliru. Lakini wewe pole ndio kama kwa na hapa kwa ali. Ni leo tukiwa wangu kukura hivi.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Akura. You see, kurio turirie kwethwa mithira kena asira. Nkwenda tuona clip flani arariria about Mheshimiwa CS Eric Muga. I would want to understand kwethwa bitterness or what is it. Hello, Purity, please to check the clip.
Kabarero toira greito murungu wike naringa wana. Kapita munya. Kaka yuyu inyo otwarire nkware buruwe niyo yatongocha batu niyo kemeru.
JR.
And in that particular perspective, mbere makambire Isaac ikiathiria kwari kithugano yo tungi wina bakuga. So I of course respect his position. Na ukai position ya kwa, that is the way I had felt it, lakini kiri maendeleo antu abwiri go consult and I bete kagia mono ikyo kiura kiri utongeria antu akadhabara na idea mayati lazima nchinde tangu ute competition yeo lazima nchinde, lakini inkogeria kwagi my point.
True.
Na narua mdogarie na komo yatari kanondomera kugira ndo utengugire yo mdogarie na komo ibatu to decide atu tukaye the change that we want. Okay. So tutumba kwithirwa to giri to terete guitar on the. So in my thinking that was very insensitive. Unikithugania na drama interpreter mono a sense of entitlement. Na eu actually ikaongera resolve ya kwa kana nyanto jabauto kaina bona arua karanene eba kuwa amiru baliwe batekwendo chokera. Yani we uti recycle. Weketha no thitherie your part, you did your best. Na uti best yenge nkurukie eu no to for example kada we member parliament with the miaka ya 15 joka thiria this particular whatever, what have you done, what haven't you done in 15 years eu kwenda kuja kuthitheria amiru. So onikiri mathogane jakwa eu nyomore sense of entitlement eu atongeria betu beneo eu niwe utugwithia na unfortunately no withdraw in a sense of entitlement and you can deliver. Yani ukatha kwina yani no change miturire ya antu lakini utumba kwithirwa ukenda kwa entitled withdraw na ndetuge for example ugo ibasari ukioreza imbeje ciao kubaretera o ngai basari ubaretaira kuma utikingi ugetoromba antu beta jau barari state house antu beta baromba kina ugo tibio kuromba no ndingugwa ja ko MP omora ugire tukona na munene behind the tent na ndi behind the tent yata na we opportunity ya kuja kuga kiriwo kwenda kenda antu baku bagitate uti behind the tent ingi uga jondo jaro kwenda twi methene aja tuigoro ukugitate biro kwenda. So that sense of entitlement actually ni tumite miru ithirwa ichokete nyuma na oni I have observed that maitaja maingi mono gituma ona kinyabia mabia bira tugaga kiomba ko ikia mumiru biere muikugia na ngwataniro nontu o muntu nakwenda ona kwenda kwa governor ora nakwenda kwa anga senator ora nakwenda kugita bura bachoka towards the end bakairinganira nontu bakumenya mumiru noe akarire je kaba mwikire boxino we jabo kwa raini ne onenkerwega kana magana kana jatano ntunandi kiwango kiraitaitirie onenkerwa jatano na nduka ugangania nwe tukwenda lakini ukorirwo kathangi kafo a long time. So gwitonge nkware no ntubwa kwithirwa ugo tetari kana muchore oku kana ore okuthugani no entitled ati nenkeri, then it is wrong. I mean, in my opinion, it's very wrong. Ko nya woni actually nkware 012 yoni kada nkware 012 no to in short ora Martin bakugeria kuona ni atiri ethra to tije abagu wa at least ugo ilaki ugo kwancha we ija stage abagu ari nya munene othirikari ginywe kabisa
no kanisa tu ni kwa nimejawaza
we Evita nyumba
Strembulete ni ta nyumba.
So nige na tionto marete mbuka lonto abata izikene kana tare kansela kana ta anyo more yani I'm not supposed to lead on what kana ugo skaba kini nyagomba go bas na ndego in short that kugatire. I'm just joking about it but kankugeria kugatire everybody deserves a chance. Batu tuthomithagia na nikenda bomba kutherema
na mwana uri onge no joku so ututumba kwetha tukiugaga ati ugwe othiria kwa senator mwana okweje ya senator kana muchoro okweje ya senator that one according to me is wrong aba ubange na ibathomithitie ugwe nya the other day no raigirwe nya MP on othiment akiuga no muchinda atira chiarwa I mean that one is an insult kinya to our mothers yani tutajiarwa yani no tubatu antu tuwitikirio tutongeria miaka 15 no tubo heshima and okinya certain point wambio twagire heshima bato one hotengo ngogeri kuna ndi wate bazari yake ayajana let me ask you something a very simple question bangere jana ubarari na ubararomba nini maendeleo ja ilienda ikawa watari kinyo antu baba kingoja baba tukugira baba ingi ba imenti na nyaba north actually nyuma nare okalika na gitara bakiraitu I mean ba mwira aria nambi ukethira ngau chairman yogiki menya mobilization ne mutongeria wa sub county ojora mbugire uninke ndo member parliament on othiment I would worry about othiment na ndi no atwire muntu umwe ni urajo kitie ta andikithia kana atuma appointed muntu emantu ne jawe miaka onewe akithia ngugichia we na ndi at the end of the day akeja na ndi akadecide ba mama batachiara atongeria na ndi no akichiarwa ali mutongeria that one is very extremely insensitive nyangurukie nkware
fair enough
na unde nkware 012
mithikare yakuo ni CS Eric akoruma kana indwe ni ona Ruto is it Eric kana ni appointing officer
ibaga dynasty Martin
they keep coming the stray bullets
after kupambwa na health after kupambwa na health the reality of the matter is both Professor Kithure Kindiki ura withirito yare on the receiving end ya Mithika Lentori na CS Eric Muga collateral damage.
Okay.
Yes. Both of them are collateral damage. If they had zero association with the President William Ruto, oteno Mithika Lentori arithirwe na issue na Professor Kithure Kindiki na oteno arithirwe na issue na CS Muga. It is as simple as that. Kiria bakwithirwa baki face ikwithirwa Mithika Lentori ena beef enayo eko settle na President William Ruto, and there is no way better way ya kwithirwa age achieve unto kinya thaira kwithirwa ena direct confrontation na President lazima kinya para na boba kokara in close proximity na President ronto bana ndi wako kinyira thaira to kinyira President kuna para go kinyiraza so na of course ito go expect kukethwa kwina inya bangi by bo casualties bara ba kinyiro monka tha ici kukethwa kwina bangi bara be in that line in as far as Mithika na President but they are pakithoma from the same script so what I will say simple Professor Kithure Kindiki na CS Muga collateral damage bando ya President na Mithika Lentori.
Another collateral damage if Felicity Biriri, you know, maybe kiri retaliation kana uchogeria mubu arayo ejirire Biriri no ntuba association yake na Mithika Lentori abutongwe
na DCP in general. With the current government na notageto na the appointing authority that we know that itega mono loyalty how loyal are you to my system na atekwenda any benefit of doubt can doubt the president doesn't want any doubt na inanto bakongana bakuri the research you no gatega comments kuma kire the people who control the power who are not necessarily ministers can be they are there we ba to tumbo ba wetu we don't do they are there we know them so loyalty is the basic thing that is required of you kenda wedro we in any appointment na dirikali so Biriri I believe nara expected nara terete narrated kwanza gwikira that billboard in town kirwara uria, then it was nearly an outright thing. If she was not prepared for it, then it is bad for her. Now she's supposed to use it right now. No tupako whether itimeru yaikuwa Embu. She can use it. Unotukuga kiendeke na atume the sympathy part. Kinyambiriri, she can use that one. Knowing that Biriri, I believe, are appointed in that position because of Keraito and some other people there. And they are still in the government, they are still aligned to the government. Lakini ukutaka by her coming in through DCP, it has made her to be removed from the government. So it is something that she expected. Na tutumba kukane amiru bako because it is realignment. It's politics at the moment. Yes.
You know, ndenda kuuri kiuri kia integrity, Oscar, because you know, kire mtu ina integrity ndingi expect birere edrwa naibu terengo yo ngo resign, you know, tiku edrwa bado ari mukamiti kana ari chairperson wa council wararomerete yet na kurwa na dirikare we, you know, I would take an instance, yeah, for example, akiwa dirikare yiyo tingwe kurita yet wewe ngwa ni muritingwe dirikare we, so ake ya kwithwa ena integrity aningi kwithwa resign re wende ambere korona dirika. If you think dirikare ro kuritira ngwe ete kurita ngwe, then okay kwithwa wena integrity nobody could resign.
Ibo Martin na I think not to rikane former minister Emos Kimunya gitari mwe ainyeritu sana akira wa resign. We would rather die than resign. But siasa cha Kenya chiteithero china soft landing for anto baraba resignite. If anything, kobutwa ngugi
kwa mileage.
Kikweza mileage. It's actually a favor. Na for Felicity Biriri, kwithirwa ithirikari ya mo dismiss nkiara ya tu objectively is a big win kewe. No kwithirwa kinya arithirwa ariurua katika ko serve monka mwisho kana obutiro katikati, what would you pick?
I pick kubutwa.
Ari pick kubutwa. Nionto the truth of the matter is association tia Mount Kenya East and Mount Kenya at large na President William Ruto is not where it was in 2022. Felicity Nkirote Biriri arungamite na kiama kia bas. Na nakumenya we na Kiraito Murungi kira kia bakostire muno ne affiliation cia kiama kiria barungamire akio kana na ara baregere gwita that time. Nonto the general feeling and ingote kia acceptance rere nyingi choice ya Felicity Biriri ya kwithirwa ari basine na kwithirwa ate UDA na inkomenya President William Ruto nenda Felicity Biriri aran na kiama kia UDA at the time. Nonto iki ari na acceptance then ya Mount Kenya no ithiro ne mystic ati kwandi guchokera na ingo karankiuga ngauga atiri onde ari and very objective that support for President William Ruto in Mount Kenya is not where it used to be. But it could mean that kutena angi Ruto wako gain, kuena angi wako gain. But as a Mount Kenya, especially now wako gain, arekire effort monono ontuna komenya Mount Kenya is not where it used to be. Especially no ontubo antoza pamithika lentori na antoza Rigathi Gachagua. Na alignment kana naro go choose kwithiro ori kinya members of parliament barabe kudha hizi inkomenya nara bagukaranthi kuchuria what will be the implication ya kwithirwa bakia associated na thirikari iria iku igitaria kura. So for Felicity Biriri kwithirwa ariti thirikari ne at such a time i plus kiwe na kethirwa na a lot of time na sympathy utukwariria, so it is upon her na and as a person kwithirwa agicapitalize on that opportunity na antu tuizipendete victims sana.
So where does kiuria yako ke integrity inagikurira?
No, integrity na politics are things that cannot
actually interest supersedes the integrity.
Yes.
Oscar Kuga ore Biriri aga take advantage kubutwa, it will serve our interest more than the integrity part. Na Aije Mumiru is a charity voter, so agateka Biriri in terms of atulingiro ojo urengiro nonto bana narabutero angambia. You see that's what she is looking for, more than the integrity ya kwamba oni ntiaga onguni ndaitango gebwega in reportada ijiri. You know, it doesn't make sense na the current voting style rero.
You know, JR, the two gentlemen, Baraba Ombela, near to keep your integrity to yourself.
Well, yani mono yanda umba uwera to. I mean, ajara nani had a very strong point. Ya kuga integrity. Tethagia mono in. I'm kuibuta. Tethagia mono in Kenya no ngoka butwa. No to case in point taga mono mada karua. Are dai actually kuma kuibuta ta rais kairi. Yani she has struggled. Or yani magitare on the political life kuma that particular time. So I don't know kadra ka bona mbuga batumbo moitikia. I don't know exactly what happened, lakini kuibuta
wakati watu waba ya Kenya batendi na mtu atumba kumbare. And then again, you know, nyati ba bega agakcha udatu gaija baraba kubena integrity na ba wibobe darabe na issues ile nyingi nonto eu kuuga ni abwiri kuthithia ni ona ni akuga ni ona ndi politics na integrity temenya gwitania nonto na ndi ora ni integrity atumire uma obisine na ndi kwa uwe na integrity kana ro mwego tuketho ena ngugi na ugona antu ba kumenya tu for sure ka batethia no kathithia mantu kuringana na ore kuuga ni ukathithia, but well, it is what it is. So kiri nani I also agree kubutwa ikukwetherete gukwega nkurukia ku resign. That's number one. Number two, argument ire omba kuthana eneo kuma uwe going forward is like anda butetaira ndauga buti gwiturwa ngugi and all those kind of things na ndino kuona ndirathithiru eno ndu bakubutetera. But oni kwena gintu kingi mbithara mbitikitie very strongly okorwe oritawe ni iri kuwe ni
ona ni atia ngwere itawata no to eno kwena nyamora ndauga kiwa ngachigeta chi parliament already, it's a fairly new organization. Nande kwa kwena abara set up issues nande kwena andikite something akiuga unendele anga kuna something never will go launch next month. I got ya ku kara kainda haje kako adova nyada imitandaoni of course, but you see issue ni orembitikitie uni na nkoro emwe rĩrĩa ũgoma ati nĩ ũkenja ũgampa ngugi na harua atuge for example you were president na ũgumpa ngugi uni mbwiri uchuria biuria biiri kia mbere kabisa ito share ideologies ekatha inkwenda gwitikiria eno ndethra nto share ideologies na ugwe then ikomanisha ntebwiri gwitikiria ikigutuma wona ekatha ja ndeguru choma ku ekatha ja America kuna Democrats kuna when on board the na ideologies chiao na abo share ideologies. So ukethra na nditi lazima ugotare Democrats kethra we liberal ti lazima utare bara on butu share ambi no mtu buti kwatanira otero boka kwatanira no jare athukana yana jare believer idifferent na ndira isi ko differ. So rira waandikirwe ni mtu kana rira okuromba ngugi na mtu kana rira wetikiria buitarire ngugi na mtu, it is very important
kwithirwo ugichiuragia biuria biu kia mbere ikethira ideology ciana cia kwigetaniria. Number 2 kethira wi muntu integrity kethira ukomba kuthithia kwithirwo wina ugetikirwo kwithirwo wina integrity ngugine ku. Boja thatu ikethira muntu netikairia kwa corrected. Yani tuga for example nomba kwithirwa na tuga for example kwithia musimamo juju wakwa na mantu ja level 6. I could be wrong, I could be right, but I know I am right. Ndikiuria ni atiri nkeja kwithirwa mturangu itaniria ngugino atekwa ninya kuigwa version yekwa. You know that one would be a very sad day for everything. No today kethani na nite to public participation basically it will go the rubber stamp of anything. Ugo bwiri gwita wejo koria antu nti oburia na kwenu rithi na yenu ire anene irero imbi. Utebwiri kwithirwa we preacher because actually new nini betu bethara bakari. Instead of listening to the people, you preach to the people. Na ndo go jia ya mutumiria na nguge kwiri utongeria. So those are two different things. Na ndo achuria biuri bibio with that together mtu na tekairia kwa corrected kana na advice ika no ntuku na barantu bauga kathaija the former governor ateragwa ogerio mwiro wa kwira ari gwe kinyagera itu na dia na itete ngugi kana ne atathithitie ni kino ndu antu ba muthurire angambi na ni kwa utigara na ni kwa ni atukathithia tubae makobe. You know those kind of things ni ubwiri kwitho kimenya before you enter there na ndi kwa uri kiri party ebirere bugara mpomba ko mu fault yake kinyagera of course womba kwitho uthithitie due diligence ende bwa kinyambere buka ukona mtu tu randa thoganagia which is again okay. But na bwiri kwitho uthithitie due diligence ya gaturia wila achuria wila be able to work with this person yes or no. Oga yes ugaita na ugachoka na ukathika ni umbetika yani.
Okay. Now inkwenda tona clip ya CS Muga edwari bari KCC kiri mambura ya maromba. You know the way Kenyans tumenyeretie kanora twamenyerwe CSs ni ati ni political appointees na babati ku act politically, but katone clip ya Eric Mbere.
Many amongst them will doubt you. Many amongst them will undermine you. Many amongst them will not see your potential. But I like what you wrote. I like what you wrote in your profile. That the God who calls the unqualified qualifies them and equips them for the journey ahead.
Kari too diplomatic, Kadrima?
He is an engineer. So engineers are more scientific than social that direction. My daughter is an engineer, and I know whenever we have an argument with her, it is scientific, where facts must be tabled, not more of assumptions. Kana mantujara kudogania facts. Kedro kombega chai kukyo. Temanze kukatoa ikeje those are assumptions. So Muga, minding that he's a young man, maybe he didn't know a car point in such a seat, so he was not exposed politically. Na other Nyake management yongwa, he was well exposed to that level, but he is catching up very fast. According to what we are seeing, he could be catching up very fast. Na akeja na the aspect of kutubinande umeporai na bu akatoingia politics kidogo into it. He can make it out of it. Now when you look at the Kenya the CSs that we have, those who are able to meander through the storm, maybe by the politicians, point ministers, they easily meander through. Kinyoka ukagerio mo attack, no mwako think twice before you attack him. No, when akamenya direction the chakwe janacho, but Muga is trying to fix himself into the ground ereko. Lakini ukataka so far he is getting good ground support, especially from Egembe. He is getting support in Nyamiru in general. He is getting support in Ondokateka. Amunabu with on Kware and all that. The society it take buy that in Kware. Na the way he's addressing himself, people are saying, yeah, this guy is coming up. Na kwamba kucheerleader. So the statement the unqualified and qualified, that one. So he's showing that, you know, you might be appointed from a position that nobody expects, but in a day you up your game, no are relevant to the situation. And I believe Muga, the president, will continue giving him that opportunity. So you can't be so sure. President no take next talk. So you never know. But we are hoping that he's going to hold him there. And I believe Muga by the end of this year, he should be able now to up his political part of protecting now his job and also protecting the community. Okay. Lakini literally no mwankame nyenande to protect Meru, and I like the way ejitena mantuja how to do with sewage, mantuja ndoje urako address, nande the workability part ni onto kumenya how fast is going to implement those projects.
Oscar, you see, kiri a normal politician kana musiasa wa kawaida thaa kintu getu kithwa tukiona maybe ni coronations cha kwethwa you know a coronator wa kwethwa kingpin somewhere you know with muchemanyo at MCAs and all that MPs, but we amwa uchoki kirumi na Bible verse.
I think au nio tumba kuga kidogo na ku display that political naivety kidogo which can only be learned through experience. Kana number 2 kwithirwa we surrounded na antu bena that political edge. Nionto ordinarily politician dairia maybe under siege. Era maingi nyawe toewe ngwa kuchoka ya. I delegation ande ukambiria kuona sporadic groups chumetegembe kile ya mchemani chiwa tuko demand apology for CS neonto perceptions is everything. CS Moga unfortunately carry an easy target. He has made himself an easy target. Urea uko, you know, most of the time na kuonekana zekae rahisi ku attack. But what he's doing ka kuthithia urea getekia CS kibati kwithirwa gikiranwa by the book. Role ria kuthithia cabinet secretary warozi aremithithio by the book. But kwe political side ni onto kinyo kethiro position iriku inayo utena political goodwill. Ni onto at the end of the day environment ira kuritira ngogi is political. So if there is no political goodwill kana political defense around him, noise ya politics ira around ika drown nyamanto zara kuthithia na at the end of the day utoka kana imbio yongwa CS Mugara thithia manto arozi isuarije project ingana akinyithitie ti akinya mwisho indoze ingana TNG. That political side is the only thing area abati guthirwa ke invest more and more in
kirumi kia siasa kichwagashwa kisiasa
muguzo otuko choka iruara so
and there is one state manto ya President William Ruto aichokeria Matiang'i the other day aririo manto ya kithomo tone meari kebere tukithiriasi
the education program that was broken. Mimi naona viongozi wengine wanasema mambo mengi, wanajaribu kutupatia lecture ya mambo ya education system. We want to tell them we are fixing your mess. You messed the education system. There were no teachers in class. There was inadequate capitation. There was no enough money for universities and TVET 21 universities were facing closure because of insolvency. Please spare us your pontification. Spare us the lectures you are lecturing us. We are simply fixing your mess.
Whose mess?
That is a bit interesting, that one.
Yeah.
Nonto kwendare atwirite gitarire bari na uru auga if anything was to go wrong.
Yeah.
Ibatu to go to go. It's not the chairman of a certain committee or maybe a CS in a certain office. Ibatu.
No, okay.
So in short, I got to get mess ye matiang ya fix mess ya ongo boy to na ba mess ya ongo ba ko geta ya ba ko fix. Number 2, actually a very simple question. Education is better than the IG kana better than the IG capitation ibenekire mwanga 16,000 22,000 hijara matiangi. So you ask yourself which is better, 22,000 kana 16,000 in a mess here. It's even getting worse. Funding model I mean it is something completely different from ya Mbere era mwana onkya no gitonga twinda together school nande it is a completely different story. So nando gachuria which is better ireria kana inande na mero nonto no nyota kagikia na kuigwa no achurie nonto gonya ko nuika ya mwana zukuru ri kuthoma kwa bugireria kana ubugi nande na ina ni jare arari akwira antu ibaikiana zukuru mwana ate uniform ate nyomora na mwalimu no ate kwenda kumenya nonto zukuru no mwanka eranwe ikara no ate no mwanka michara kedane na teaching iriwe kedha istima no mwanka chiriwe ara no mwanka bare ko abera bakare zukuru no munene na araugire bakare zukuru baire yambi. So you see, unless Mbeja chikajuko chigeta
now we're able to get 42 million.
That is a drop in the ocean. Yani kantu kutiko karea katumba kutedia the education ya ana betu. So na number 2 na nimenya the economy nethuki no tuteka kinyo ethro uketike mwana zukuru kinyo iro mukia tena uniform lakini agenda transport kinyo gweta agenda shopping yego with all those kind of things and jaunge kwena za mwana akiura ya kinyambe jiche nyota kweli itoma gwikira tuthimone ori mwandu atinde jite kuja yangari milioni yete kuja kureta milioni athigire thimure baro ugo mami wakujo ogona Mbeja chieyo kawurande
of course no mwankari aringetuma about it
but anyway atuge atire politics is politics and they will play it the way they want to.
And Ruto utumba kumwandarate ke kucheza politics, right?
The best in the business. That is the truth of the matter. I think Gitarira operated around former President Moi, operated around Kibaki, operated na Raila Odinga, with and against. In terms of siasari, you wonder how he survives. Now the kind of blatant, do I call them lies? Like survive not your day out. Now there's a phase. You see, that is what really shocks me. You call him out for these promises, he comes and gives you another set of new ones. 2022 to as an asla, the Singapore, and probably quite a number of people bakari diapura. And then I realized that maybe he has overdone it in Mount Kenya. He goes to another region na ara butam nyaniria muno kana butina marando za maingi so muitia and then you start promising and the cycle continues, but it's also a reflection ya voter. It's a reflection ya voter ndo na komenya voter in a short memory. Wa let down rimweza eri jadatu, you can always be convinced again now zarario. So it's unfortunate.
Oscar, you una turona tongere betu, they keep traveling naweta state house, it cannot really be kabeta atu dhari for nothing.
You see, it shows Ruto is a master in managing political area, government here. Now, it's like there's nobody else who can do it. Now, what can the deputy and the ministers, including Mudavadi Nabao, whatever they talk, they echo what the president has said. They don't come with a new narrative. Kana batijana gintuge kiaro kiromba kuga abejajo. Nando kona ja president wa ukaja education. Everybody is repeating nearly.
Yeah, because
in a different language.
No, ntobako edroatre, you shall never outdo your master.
Yes, but nande, can you imagine you are the master? Now you being the master, now umona wedro wena kuro waku, mwamba akweza, antoa kuro kanya, kakwa kanya, ko why did you have Otumere example? When that diff comes in now, Nando woman you overridden kuro, then you are the final part. So if you overridden, then that's it. So now the president the ministers they cannot respond. Bakamwetera no mwenye for sure. If president atra react that way, then no temutule will react. No to bond na deba akiro pakalebete to say meaji to in the direction gani like that, because the president na a master of politics. So and his oratory skills, you know, that aina na komba kwale convincingly, such that akaita speech somehow okamwaka benefit of doubt out of it. Na politicians brabo the back work and iba amenyere that one. So ibaka menyeruto agento somehow kuna population oska kuga ekatigwa it is sure whether it is true or not. Nondurandija debate that whatever you said we on bigirwe anto bakiuga the same. Na yeah, actually Ruto is the one who came and fixed. You know, the university were being closing. The university were closing for sure. So it is true. He fixed it. They never called you yeah. They don't look at that one.
By design. Yes. Do you know why it is by design? Na intention niriku. The minute kugethirwa William Ruto as a person, no go identify again too. He can plug Martin as a CS out, na RTJR na system yawe endelea as if nothing has happened.
Exactly.
Lakini yatekeria Martin akat nishe yawe in a ministry ya Rosie. Ntukwira kageria kurita Martin au kugethwa kwena issues inya political backlash. That is why the easy ora trend area goita in the short time, in the less than half a term to ministries to different CSs imo te keep track ko ministry mom de jwe nyanga goria the easy otemenya no weku and it is by design. Na are the person of William Ruto. That is why kinyaka watiganiria UDA the yakeza kia makingi. Ilio no Raila Odinga are wengwa brand as a person. It is by design.
Actually,
Oscar ukikuwa president.
Kinya campaign.
Nifanya vile nataka.
Kinya campaign iwe the 2022. Ukateka the whole campaign. Na la kunde Ruto beta campaign. He is the one who was explaining the manifesto. Ata tika ile bange ba explain.
So kwa ile nyakanya no eza
na kanya no ke wakanya really up to what point you should talk. Jara Ruto aburi kwani ogoti buri kwani. So you should leave it to me. Nonga undalia naenda kwa kanya you repeat now you now put the Jarandalia into language maybe antopenu. Kedra Imeru tole ndi kwa ruto akole na Kiswahili. Ako kunekera kanya huko kwa Kimeru. Jara ruto mga. So it's not you to create your own narrative. Na that aspect you ruto na ametonjire bwega naona ni aina capacity you ekwedrwa he can explain it and at the same time I can manage politicians by what he wants.
Yeah, but JR tukidhiria you see research mpumitia chotwerire onania no wotongerete na kinyake amakyake ke UDA the other day na arena over 12,000 aspirants state house.
You know the reason why we chindana na ugowe ngwa utumo otegyo mbagwedro ni uchinda in short. Unfortunately for the opposition, the united opposition on the bagwendo ochita but I decide no. Na ndiko tukaza tukiuga no na ndi menya weto ko rwa ko gatara ndi baraba ingi bakauga iruto tu baraba ingi boga iruto no tu bange batikumenya nande imo matiangi aingania batirerea gukethro kwina a clear cut competitor na kumenyekana ingania then the game plan will change, lakini he is competing against himself kwa otoeto mbakoza tukiuga no na ndi mbakoza baira anka no and things like that. So
it is him and he's in control of the process. So definitely lazima awe ahead.
So Oscar kokwa Kenyama ntu yaraririwe State House Emero te akarika
kind skeptical ne onto wa experiences ira to idire to na chiu batu tu ngoi to carry the hope even Kenya to analyst you see we are also residents of this county na to na werigiro itukwenda muno kuona state lodge itukwenda umeona tukwenda kuona airstrip Meru tukwenda kuona bypass ichi tuchiathithwa
by any chance wamba kwetho kimenya bypass ire kwa uga kwira 3 billion
their number ne on to feeder roads to nini to connect to the main one na dual carriage ira kuma Gikumene Mwenka showground is part of it.
The bypass
uga to yunande to tonge to nini.
It's not one road.
It's not one road.
He said bypass, specifically bypass ya Meru town somewhere.
No kora dual carriage.
Whatever.
That dual carriage is the main project in that from Gikumene. But incidentally
okay, so kwena dual carriage ya Makutano, Embu, Chuka, Meru, Maua. And then kwena bypass, I mean alafu kwena dual carriage ya Gikumene technical.
Yes.
And then
showground.
And then kwena bypass.
Okay. But anyway, easy to confusing. Easy ya Gikumene to showground. Easy kintu kiambiriru egita na ya kurukwa. Already it is in books, it is in records. Kwa baba waliuka contract nyana aero.
Kato ediatire. Tuetere tu mwaka.
Ezi kuma embu.
Ezi alivota ya ndio hapa kwa bachinje the design and ejireu. Yani andawa kurani more, yani kaleje weja kwa utone the town wejo tone. Kadatu yani ukuruke tauni ukuruke tauni mbere. That is what I had the reason why we talked about
the need that is there ito kumenya ne duo carriage na ngita ni undironerezeka is silent on the budget no ketha ni the bridge ni kuga billion ngana
mwanja
7
yes
ketha bypass na ku billion ithatu
but they are silent, especially on the level 5 on the budget. In any indication, I wonder what could be happening with that.
You know what? Tuetere. Because some of them are ready before 2027.
Wow.
So
before end of last year.
I know. Kama State House.
Jadu leo ni bike megwete muno. It is compensation because they must buy properties.
But imo bokete on road to service. Imo bokete.
Lakini kwa the major ones like Kamunde Hall, Maki Building, which is down the street on the Mwaka Cooperative Bank. It is taking nearly half of it. Mwaka Telecom.
Still Kaduri. Kuma museum.
Yes, that's
on
why
the left.
coming.
On the left-hand side from museum, you go all the way to Total. Is government land.
Yes.
So that particular area, the
police here is not a problem. Actually, the problem is this other side.
Okay.
Because I'm a tenant there, so I know.
Thank you very much.
That was there.
Bwana Kathori Maringera, ntupakuya. Asante sana Oscar. Tunashukuru mukuru wake. Always a pleasure.
Asante sana. To many of this.
Of course. Na mutegeri wa Wero TV na mutegeri wa Wero FM. Asante sana na ntupakwithira wina bahati mathayu onthe kiri mubango icungie siasa gatutirimanira uyu kiri mubango yo chanchamuka kwambiria the mwicirukire tuketha twina Karimi County kiri bara ponde bombe the mubango yo icungie siasa. Asanteni sana. Good night. It's been real.
For real.
For real.